Excuse me. It's good, Schmeckles. Welcome in. Ladies and gents, how are we doing? It is finally the weekend. That was nothing. Don't pay attention to that. For I would assume some people who are on the same schedule as my local high school, the first weekend of the summer. For a lot of you, probably the second or third weekend of the summer, because our school is weird, but that's okay. I'm finally early. Good stuff, good stuff. Welcome in, Gangsta. How you doing, man? Chat, how we doing, though, on this fine Friday evening? How are we doing, chat? Hey, Joe, welcome in, man. Joe, how is the graduated life treating you, dog? How you holding up, man? Am I dropping frames? I don't believe so. I'm really happy I got to go to a guitar store and play some guitars. Huge. Good stuff, man. Happy to hear that. That sounds like a fun day. Excuse me. Do I have a display capture? I do have a display capture. Is this actually capturing my display? Oh yeah, well, I guess my mouse is captured on the game capture anyway. Oh wait, it's not anymore. Oh yeah, it is. No, but this is the display capture. All right, chat. First off, I'm so stressed playing this Balatro run. I'm sorry, man. Graduation is going well. The party's going to be huge. There's going to be a band. Their drummer couldn't make it, so I get to be the drummer at my own party. I'm really excited. Yo, that's actually sick. Oh, kick ass, dude. I'm looking forward to that. Chat, first and foremost for the stream, didn't notice this until right before I hopped on tonight. We're at 69 subscribers on Twitch. Nice. Anyway. Just thought I'd shout that out. What are we at for C++? I believe we're at 104. I don't have the document pulled up. But I believe we are at 104 out of 150 for C++, which is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. We hit Astronomer last night. Good stuff. We hit, what was the other one that was really bad? Paradolia. Where's Paradolia? Hello, Paradolia? Yeah, Paradolia went from having no sticker to having a gold sticker, so that's a huge dub. We got some mad good ones. Been grinding Elden Ring and listening to I Can't Stop the Loneliness for hours in summer. Life can't be more peak. Huge. Chat, should I play all this? Should I do like a Souls-like marathon on stream? Would y'all watch that? Keep in mind, I'm terrible at the Souls games. I keep saying Souls-likes. That's the genre, not the games. I'm talking like FromSoft games. Maybe minus Bloodborne because I don't have a PS4 or a capture card. But should I do a Souls game marathon? What do we think of that? Just tossing around some ideas. I could do all three of... I could do all three Dark Souls. I could do Elden Ring. I could do Night Rain. Again, probably not Bloodborne. I think we're good. I got a Hit the Road Jack and Pantaloons run going on here. I just picked up Mary Andy and 8-Ball. I'm praying I win this run because then I'm finally done with Nebula deck. Well, Godspeed, man. I mean, pants on Nebula deck, though. Like, you're going to be forcing 2-pair anyway. You pick 2-pair scales pretty decently for how often you can hit it. I don't want to jinx you, so I'm not going to definitively say you've got this, but, like, you probably have this. So W Schmeckles run. Anyway, We're kicking off stream with everybody's favorite today. We'll kick this off with a gamble. Yesterday, the doubters were in shambles for the first half of the stream, and then the second half they locked in. And I got my ass handed to me quite a few times. This prediction, y'all probably know what to vote because we're playing black deck. So if y'all are smart, you will put all of your points on nay. Loud, incorrect buzzer sound. That's crazy. Chat, you got 1 minute to predict. Will we get a W, yay or nay? Vote with your channel points. Do some jambling. There's not a lot of people in here, so if we just get everybody voting no, which I'm assuming we're gonna get because it's black deck, then I'll just void the prediction. This is looking like it's maybe a voided prediction. So far, all on nay. Which, expected. Expected, to be fair. But we'll see. Alright, yeah, everybody put everything on nay, so I'll just refund that one, and we'll just play it dry. Anyway. Had to make my points exactly 14k. That's crazy. Alright, well, we're probably going to get destroyed because this deck is horrible. Chat, do you think they'll nerf? Or, not nerf. I would hope to God they wouldn't nerf it. Hold up, let me vote. Never mind. No, we're chilling, we're chilling. It's alright. Would you have voted yes? You're insane. I'm going to let you keep your points. Chat, do you think that black deck is getting a buff in the next update? Do you think in the big content update it's getting a buff? Ooh, that's really nice, actually. 100%? Really? Chat, you think 100% chance it's getting a buff? That's crazy. I think this is pretty good. I would have put 8k on yes. Oh, you're talking about the vote. All right, let's go next with this. Okay. It's about par for the course, isn't it? I think black deck is fine with blue stake rework. Ooh, you might actually be cooking there. Nah, chat, you're actually probably right. Maybe with blue stake rework, it's fine. Yeah, you're probably cooking with that. All right, this is where we pass away because I'm playing like a complete goober. I should have just played the face card straight. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was like giga points, and then we could have just scaled this twice, called it a day with like some pairs. Yeah, that was a dumb play by me. Maybe we get a flush here. I think that's like the only way we can win because this will be at +3 molt if we can top deck a flush. Anyway. I'm hoping. Nah, I feel like that's some. I mean, it depends on what they replace the blue stake with, right? But I feel like 3 hands, 3 discards is not nearly as. It still like hurts, and it still doesn't fix the main problem of black deck. But maybe it doesn't hurt as much as, you know, 3 hands, 2 discards to start. That's pretty cheeks. I think Marble Joker is really bad here, but considering we need a gold sticker on it. And considering the fact that we're probably going to be playing pairs because this is a bus run, and considering the fact that rocks do not count as face cards, I feel like we could slot this in. I'll let chat decide on this one. Chat, do we want to slot in the Marble Joker? Honestly, my instincts are saying yes. I'll let y'all decide, but I'm saying that this is a slot in. Needs a sticker. Pretty decent run for it. I think maybe the one thing that sucks about this is we don't have maybe as many hands and or discards to find our rocks. Sup, fellow idiots? What an entrance. Welcome in, Ginger. Should I go back to Elden Ring and prop my phone up to watch stream and die to Godskin Duo? Absolutely. I'm grabbing this Marble Joker. Y'all can't stop me. I'm grabbing him. Pause? I don't know if that was a pause. I feel like it could have been. Probably want to keep the bottom side of the straight, since face cards are like a big no-no. Could reset ride the bus here. It's at +3, but maybe on black deck that's like not the best plan I've ever had. Let's play the straight. 4 hundo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe we can find a rock here. Yeah, we can find a flush. That works too. Save a little bit of money as well. Get an extra $1. Just beat the eye with my god-awful build. Let's go. W. Schmeckles. W. Schmeckles. Greatest player of all time. So, Zany Joker needs a sticker, but here's the thing about Zany Joker. It's terrible, so we're not taking this. This is also bad, and it needs a sticker, so I don't know why anybody in the right mind would even consider taking this. We probably just save money, because there's always a chance that we just get scammed on the packs. There's a chance that we could, like, remove face cards. There's a chance that we could make more rocks, make bonus cards for, like, pairs. There's a chance that we could scale pair in this planet pack. But usually we just spend $4 here, especially since they're the smaller packs. Usually we invest money here, and we get hosed. So I think I'm just going to go next. Ooh. Mega Buffoon is enticing. Here's what we pass up with Mega Buffoon. We pass up money from the end of the blind, which we don't get that much, but any money that we get at all matters on black deck. We pass up bus scaling. But the Mega Buffoon pack, if it gives us like another scaling Molt Joker in particular, is really good for us, to say the very least. The problem is the Mega Buffoon pack could just be like the Mega Buffoon packs that we saw yesterday, and we could just get completely hosed. So maybe this is not worth everything that we're skipping. We're also just skipping another shop, which maybe there's like a plus Molt scaler in the shop. Anti-7 boss blind is the water. That's so sad. Bro said, but can you find my dad? Is that the gauge of whether or not somebody is a good Balatro player? If they can find Ginger Syrup's father. Finally bought Balatro. Time to learn. Hell yeah, man. Sniper God. I need to know, are you somebody I know IRL? You have to be. To be watching me for this amount of time and not know how to play Balatro, you have to be somebody I know IRL. Who are you, Sniper God? If you don't want to divulge, that's okay. If you want to DM me in Discord, that's okay. But you got to answer that question, yay or nay. You have to be somebody that I... In the Balatro shop? Your father's in the Balatro shop? Is he the shopkeeper? Oh my god, I get it. Wait, I understand it now. Yes, I've met you IRL. See, that's ominous, because you didn't say I know you IRL, you said I met you IRL. That's ominous. I feel I'm kind of scared now, but welcome in, man. I appreciate it. Anyway, I don't think Mega Buffoon pack is worth it here. On the off chance that we get something, even if it's only one good Joker from this is like a phenomenal skip, but I mean, there's always a chance that we just get hosed and it's like 2 perishables, a perishable rental and an eternal rental, and then we're just like super sad. So I think let's just go next. I think we probably are always scoring enough to win anyway on this blind. 400 points on a 3 of a kind. We can play the straight. And we scale out. Huge. $2 is no mucho. Rental to-do list on 4 of a kind. Yikes. Perishable Swash. Perishable Swash, I feel like, is not terrible, maybe. It's not great, though. I think we skip. And then standard packs are the same fallacy as the packs from before. I mean, there's always the chance that we get, like, a blue seal in here or something, and we're really happy, but 9 times out of 10, we open them, and they're just garbage. And we get hosed, and then we're, like, we have tears in our eyes, right? And we're crying. So that's not good. Let's just go next. It gave me a money trigger right before I died to the boss blind. That's crazy. Classic Balatro. At SniperGod21, are you the June bug from Shock's window? I guess I shouldn't discount it. Maybe. Maybe it's possible. Now I gotta know. I'm on a 6-weekend streak. Hey. So far. So far, you're on a 6-weekend streak. Maybe it'll be 7. Okay. Also, Gubby, welcome in, man. What's up? How you doing? Hey, Focus Shock, can I see that Focus D? Welcome in, Kev. Hello, Shock, what is this start? Hello, Aiden. This is a goated start. What do you mean? Nothing wrong with this start whatsoever. Just beat Estelle with my first build. With my build, I first tried him. W. So standard packs we probably still don't want to get. Overstock is a great voucher, but my econ right now is anything but stabilized, so I think I unfortunately have to pass him up. Drunkard is not bueno. Maybe it's like kinda good here because we can use it to cycle out face cards extra. But for the most part, I think that's pretty bad. Jolly Joker is enticing, but Jolly Joker doesn't really fix our problem for the time being, because our problem right now is that we need chips, not malt. Jolly Joker is points, which is really good, but it's like not the points that we want, if that makes sense. Maybe we buy the Drunkard so that we can get to our rocks easier. Because playing a pair with like 1 rock right now just solves our chip problem. Rockin' the rocks, rockin' the bus. We're doing both. We're doing both. Overstock, hear the knowledge, genius. What do you mean? I think let's take Drunkard. That's maybe something I've never said before in my life, but I feel like it could be pretty powerful here. We probably don't care about Jolly Joker. I mean, what's our pair at, though? Our pair mult is 2. This is 10, so this is like almost a ×2, to be fair. We'll slot it in for right now. It makes me feel kind of bad with how much money we're losing out on, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty great. And now we win. Okay. Well, we didn't even need the Drunkard, but he's there now. And we love him. Ooh. This might be how we stabilize our econ. Faceless Joker with Drunkard Bus. I love that, actually. That's, like, phenomenal here. I think this is probably how we stabilize our econ. Spectral Pack I really want to take, but we still probably get hosed. I'm not taking it. I really want to, just because that's like my kryptonite, but I have to skip that here. That's just not a good gambit. It's probably bad, but I usually take Overstock even if it leaves me broke. If it leaves you broke, that is bad. But, you know, it's fine. Anyway. Awkward opening hand. I want to discard these queens away so that I can top deck more pairs, but that's bad for Faceless Joker. But I would rather not sandbag right now because I'm not super confident about my score, so I think I'm just gonna discard for the pair here, and whatever happens, happens. Let's play the straight because we need chips, not malt. Also, never mind. I was going to say it cycles more cards, but it absolutely doesn't. I'm an idiot. Let's play this. Ugh, no faceless value. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually. We can do a slow roll. We can do a slow roll. It's fine. Let's go next. We're going to need some extra score for the wall, which is somewhat concerning. Faceless value. We have a full house here. That gets us a lot of chips, and it also procs Jolly. I think I'm going to play this before I cycle the rock. Or before I, like, play the rock, I guess, not necessarily cycle it. Okay, now I'll do this. We get a pair with the rock, which is going to score probably about the same. Okay. More Faceless Joker value. Another full house, which definitely takes the dub. Could also just do this, and it's probably slightly higher, but full house was already scoring like 2k, so we should be completely fine here. Yep. All right, not terrible. Our econ is at least kind of in a good place. This blows. Really unfortunate, actually. Maybe we take this though, because we are staring down the wall. Oh, we've been playing like all over the place. Supernova is actually like not even that good here, unfortunately. I feel like staring down the wall, like I want to take this Mercury, but staring down the wall, we probably want to take the straight here, just for all the points that we can get our grubby little hands on. And I'm also going to take Supernova here for the exact same reason. Can we take the Rental Todd? Probably take the Rental Todd as well. DC's so sad. Raised Fist over Jolly Jonkler. I'm selling like all of our long-term strats just because we need to beat the wall here, like first and foremost. If we don't beat wall, we just pass away. Aiden with a 10 stream streak. Holy hell. More like Raised Piss. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. Raised Fist, pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't proc Jolly or Odd Todd, but it procs everything else, and we get a stone joke or a stone card. So probably a decent bit of points here. Ooh, not even close. Yeah, we're definitely passing away here. This is so sad. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. This is gonna have to be it, though. Don't want to become another stone in the wall. Wow, dude, we lost by 28 points. Are you serious, man? 28 points. Not even. I can't do math. We lost by 18 points. I mean, we were probably losing there anyway, just because we had 2 rental tags to beat the wall, but like, dude, really? That makes me angry. All right, let's go to Magic Deck. Needed more rocks. True, that was the problem. Nothing else, chat. Nothing else was the problem there. We just did not have as many rocks as we wanted. Needed more bus. Only 18, no jail. We could take a Wrathful Joker. That's maybe pretty nice. Just for, like, scoring out consistently super early. Let's take that. Could look in the Buffoon pack, as always, but again, as I've been saying, like, all night, there's always the chance that the Buffoon pack just hoses us and then we're ass out. So maybe we don't do that when we have guaranteed plus mult in our hands, right? We have full house here. With 2 Wrathful triggers, this should make more than enough. Yep. A safe to start? Right. This needs a sticker. Oh, dude. Okay, this is like a Supercell Smash like Clash Royale reference. This is like a huge sell because this is expensive. But considering we have Magic Deck, it's polychrome, so if we play a flush, this is like +2 mult for the time being. I kind of want to buy this. This is like Giga bait, and I'm selling the whole run on trying to get this sticker, but it's fine. We're on Magic Deck, so I feel like we can do it and maybe not get punished as hard as in other circumstances. No, just sell the Fools. No, I want to keep the Fools, which is maybe pretty greedy, but like they give me a pretty good amount of value for Fortune Teller if I can keep them. Shock, can I hose you down? That's crazy. I'm actually super fine with that. Surely you get temp this run? Chat, don't start. Don't start. God, my nose is so itchy. Jesus. $765 we probably discard for around there. 765 for 3. I don't believe this wins. I don't think it even gets close. Oh, never mind. Fortune Teller's at +1. Smash like. Hollow Lusty. If we had one more dollar, this would be really good for right now. Just to be consistent. This is maybe where I could justify selling a Fool. That Sock Trib run I had earlier today was the best face card Joker luck ever. Fool into Priestess? We can't because we popped Saturn. Sell the planets? Yeah, no, we can't do that. Otherwise, that's definitely the play. I think I'm fine with doing this, honestly. It sacrifices +1 mult on Fortune Teller for like a much more consistent early game. I'm chill with that. Probably get away with doing this, especially with the hollow. Okay, so yeah, we're scoring an ante ahead of where we should be with this build, so now we can kind of just rack up monies. Gabby with the follow, welcome in. Appreciate it. Just go next here. We could have taken Spectral, but we've been spending quite a bit, so I'm gonna try and grab some cash. Why couldn't you use Fool for the Fortune Teller, then sell the planet? I definitely could have. That was a misplay. You are absolutely correct, Amundo. Ooh. This is maybe not that bad. Little awkward with our Lusty Joker because we would be +1 molting it, but I mean, this is eternal. Genuinely curious because you said you couldn't. I said we couldn't fool for... Somebody in chat said fool for a Priestess. We could have fooled for the planet card, but we couldn't have fooled for a High Priestess. If I'm Madness here, we're getting rid of like all of our plus mult is the thing. So Madness kind of neuters us in the short term, but it maybe makes our long-term plan like super consistent. But if we just die when I take this, then that kind of doesn't matter. So I think I'm going to skip that and just save a little bit more money, especially knowing the numbers that we were pulling already. I think we should probably be fine. This is awkward. Could maybe do something like this. I don't think that scores nearly high enough. I knew I was onto something. Okay, don't get a big head, Kev. Could pivot flushes. I'm not like We have Lusty Joker, right? I'm not super mad about that. Still don't see the head as a boss. Maybe we take a Buffoon pack. Hope that we get, like, some sort of chips. Not what I meant. Yeah, I think both of these are pretty bad. That's kind of just a waste of $4, unfortunately. I won't get a big head, but can I low-key have your big head, Shock? That's crazy. I really wish Tarot Merchant is +2 each card, so it would actually be a good Joker. It would be way too good if it was +2. +2 each time on Fortune Teller is way too good. Honestly, I think a pretty significant buff that they could give Fortune Teller is just not making it $6. Like, that doesn't sound like much, but Fortune Teller being $6... I mean, we paid 11 smackaroonies for a Polychrome Fortune Teller. That's, like, insanity. +2 puts it in A tier? No, +2 makes it, like, the best scaling Joker in the game. Because you don't want to make it too strong, because using tarot cards is also giving you value. Would 1.5 be too much? I still think 1.5 would be too much. Would Retroactive Constellation be too big a buff? Yes, absolutely. Constellation is already, like, broken. Maybe not broken, but it's like A tier. God, voice cracks. It's not on the same level as, like, Hologram, but, like, pretty close. Makes me mad when I find it, like, anti-6. Yeah, but that's, like, any scaler in the game. Like, that's not exclusive to Constellation. Grimbo anti-6 sucks. Madness anti-6 sucks. Bus anti-6 sucks. Those are all, like, A to S tier Jokers, and you're still, like, really sad to see them situationally. Only buff is making it cheaper, anything else, and it goes exponential. No, unironically, like, +2 makes it way too strong. I think even +1.5 makes it way too strong. Because using Taros is also generating value for your deck as a whole. I think we pivot flushes here, at least for the time being. So you don't wanna buff it too much. All right, this is like our best hand. It's not our definitive best hand, but it's like up there. And we are not making enough to score out of the boss. So ideally, we want something else here. Clever Joker, probably not the greatest. Let's rip another Buffoon pack. That works for right now. And it's pretty decent sell value. I mean, that's good ROI on the Buffoon pack. Maybe we take reroll surplus. I don't like taking vouchers when I'm not at $25 already. So I think we just skipped that, but maybe that's pretty good. Could also take this for like purple seals, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go next. Both of those are somewhat speculative. Maybe not to the same extent, but I digress. Never understood why Grimbo is good. People say it all the time, but I always skip it no matter when I find it. Mainly just because pair builds are insanely good for gold stakes. It's like if you get a good pair build going on gold stakes, it is like pretty much nigh impossible to lose. And Grimbo scales incredibly with pair builds. I mean, we need to stick around the tribe as well. We're playing flushes. Tribe actually does quite a bit for our score. I think we just slot that in. And then let's rip the other Buffoon pack and hope that we get something nasty. I'll take this for the time being. So the way that this is, I'm going to try and do some math in my head. The way that we have Brainstorm now, this is plus 25 on a Hearts Flush, and then this adds another 15, so it's plus 40 times, plus 40 plus 2, so 42 times 1.5, which is 63 times 2, which is 126. If I did this, it would be 15 plus 8. I didn't include the +8 in that original calculation, but I don't think it's going to end up mattering. It would be 8 plus 15 is 23, times 2 is 46, 56. This actually is better, I think. I don't know. We can test both. No hearts is awesome in the opening hand. Love that. Smash like. Was Mr. Bones in 3 packs? I think he was only in 2, but there's a good chance that I was just not paying attention and he was in 3 packs. Bro is calculating as if Balatro won't do it for him. Okay, but if I rely on Balatro and I don't hit high enough points, then I die. Whereas if I don't hit enough points in my head, I can maybe just rearrange and it does hit enough points, okay? Almost just lost. Yeah, it's the risky run on any, 5-card hand. Okay, 8 plus 25. I'm calculating both again. 8 plus 25. That's 33, right? Yeah, 33. Plus another 15. That's 48. Times 1.5. That's 48 plus 24 is math. 72. So this is 144. Compared to this would be 8 plus 15, which is 23, times 2 immediately, which is 46, plus 10 from the hollow is 56, times 1.5. I think this is better, actually, specifically with the Lusty Joker and the hollow. Nice. Okay, that scores us out of... Yeah. Ooh, the pillar sucks, actually. That's rough. We do not want to be doing bust stuff right now. It's the risky rain, low-key. That's crazy. Normally, I would not slot this in, but just because of the boss that we're about to face, I'm gonna take this. Just so that we have another heart in the deck that doesn't get debuffed. And then let's go next. Also could have skipped there, I guess, but that's maybe not a great play still. Could also just play other flushes. I'm curious how this scores. This might just be eating $1 if this scores like ass, but if this scores... Oh, that scores fine. Okay, well, why don't I just do that? Well, now I can go for hearts, because we know that a flush gives us 11k, straight up. Okay, so we're just hunting for flushes for this boss. Yeah, bro, we're trying to make numbers as big as possible. The game isn't called Battletro for a reason. I mean, I'm not doing it for min-maxing. I'm doing it so I don't pass away. There's a difference, chat. We could death for another heart. We could fool for another Jupiter. Maybe with the lineup that we have, that's pretty good. We could lovers for a wild card to maybe get through this boss easier, but we already saw that we don't really need to do that per se. I think we probably just fool for a Jupiter. Should I go for clubs? How many of my hearts are debuffed? Like all of them. But all the clubs that I have in hand are debuffed as well, so we'll just go for hearts. I guess it doesn't really matter if they're debuffed if we already saw that we win without Lusty Joker value, or without like full Lusty Joker value, but that's neither here nor there. All right, smash like. Shock, can you min-max your deck in me? That's crazy. Stop doing math. This shit ain't school. Just press and pray. Bro, I'm trying to get gold stickers, okay? If I have to treat it like school, I have to treat it like school, dog. This is the most value for Fortune Teller, which we maybe care about after Brainstorm dies, because it only has 1 round left. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. Strength we probably don't care about, but I'm just going to use it for no reason anyway. But for the meantime, let's do this Sixth Sense value, chat. It's gonna matter. Let's do that, and then let's just make a gold card randomly. Let's rip this. Hermit. Damn. It's fine. We want retriggers very badly. Or Bloodstone. Maybe the one time that I would not be sad seeing a Bloodstone in my shop. Everything is math, not just school. No, deadass. Ginger low-key cooking. If I sell 8-ball here, I go up to 22. And then if I buy trading card, I go down to 16. So I wouldn't be making interest after trading card value. But I feel like trading card does a lot more than 8-ball does, and it's perishable anyway. So I'm going to sack $1 of interest. That essentially just makes our trading card maybe cost $1 more than it normally would, which I think is still a phenomenal trade for trading card. We're playing flush build, so we want to get all of our flushes in hand as much as possible. This is also just econ every round. I wasn't paying attention. We got an 8-ball. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Sorry, chat. I'm going to do this just in case. I don't think it's going to matter, but I would love to be able to keep my steel card in hand. Never mind, that mattered. Wow, this is again why I don't like flush builds. We are scoring like poo-poo stink right now. Jesus. Okay. Well, on that note, let's take Jupiter. Brainstorm passed away, so let's take Swash to supplement some of our score for right now. Let's go next. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I need to be focusing on scoring for the time being. So I'm gonna maybe pass on some trading card value for right now, just so I can not die here. Because what use is the deck thinning if we are not alive to utilize it, right? Bro. What's up, Focused Shockers? What up, Hal? How you doing, man? Welcome in. And this is where I don't draw hearts and I die. Oh my god, we're going to draw all diamonds. We have 9 diamonds in the deck. We're going to top deck all diamonds. Thank god. Balatro, be nice. I mean, we're cooked. If we have to find 2 flushes to beat this boss. Exactly. Oh my god, it's egg. Oh my god, it's egg. To-do list on 2 pair. Yeah, that shit is not happening. Let's grab some celestial packs. I'm quite good. How's everything doing? I'm chilling, man. Appreciate you asking. Do I have telescope? No, I'm just the luckiest man alive. I haven't taken a single voucher, and I'm still not going to because my econ is still not really sorted. Oh god. Okay, that's fun. I gotta just hard commit to this, and I'm dead. The trading card value, I can't take that right now. I die if I take the trading card value, but I'm gonna die anyway because Balatro is just fisting me right now. Okay, if I somehow top deck a flush, yeah, okay, I'm cooked. Yet again, why I don't like flush runs. Yet again, why I don't like flush runs. Any other 5-card hand, we would have played 1 and we would have just immediately walked away. I have so much mult, it's not even funny. This is a ×3 effectively. And then I have plus 25 here. I guess plus 10 without hearts. Plus 16, plus 8. Like, bro. Flush runs suck ass. Anyway, let's move on. Shall we? Unless a pair of 3s miraculously scores just under 24, just over 24,000. I can do math, I promise. Just got $13 from Matador. Let's go. How do you get $13 from Matador? What? Belatra is really good at fisting people. True. This is why you go for the trusty 2 pair. Well, the trusty 2 pair doesn't work with Hollow Lusty Joker, to be fair. But yeah, you're probably right there. Well, that was fun. Hey, immediately into my other favorite deck. We're just hitting all the stops. Nebula. We'll take the investment tag for sure. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Straights on Nebula are going to screw my planet packs. That's okay. The seed was like all 5s. I didn't even catch the seed. That is kind of funny, though. Well, I guess I'm playing straights. No, I'm not. I would rather have flush. 5555 GIC or something. That sounds like a fake number that would be in like a movie. Rental perishable Matador. Oh. Eternal Showman is sticker value and that's it. And also, no, it's not, because we just die if we take this first pick. Ice cream is perishable, but ice cream's kind of always perishable, so that's like not even a bad pick there. I think we probably just always go for the buffoon pack, even so. I wish this was not rental. If this was not rental, this would be a snap pick. But we gotta go with Supernova. Not that I'm all that sad about Supernova, because, you know, it's pretty consistent, all things considered, especially so maybe on the Nebula deck. But we'll see. Can we just start skipping this pile of shit deck? No, I'm playing all the decks, chat. It's fine. I'm Supernova-ing flush right now. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe I'll find another tribe, chat. Trust. Trust, chat. We're going to find another tribe. Never mind. We're going to find a rental popcorn. That's crazy. And then bro's going to pop up in the next shop. Okay, well. I guess I'll just continue to play flushes. Chat, what are the odds that this is good? We have Econ. We want to be scaling Supernova, though. I mean, I'm just going to continue to play flushes at this point. The main issue that I have with flushes is that they don't scale well, but maybe the one light at the end of the tunnel for Nebula deck is that they always scale somewhat well because our planet packs always contain Jupiter. It's a little bit of cope, but, you know. Rental 8-ball and Eternal Daga in my shop when I got a Madness build going. Is it okay to be in hospital during stream? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Welcome in, Unicorn. Are you in the hospital right now? I hope everything's going as well as it can be for you, man. That's scary. Cool. 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 Love it. Is our boss here? Flushes don't scale. Maybe yours don't. Couldn't be me. No, flushes in general just don't scale, bro. You are not going to be gaslighting me. Hospital waiting room. My roommate getting a checkup and needs me to drive him. Oh, okay. I thought something happened to you or something. That's admittedly a lot less scary than I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it be okay to be at the hospital during stream? Kind of want to sell popcorn here and just rip a wheel and hope that it hits Supernova. It could hit Scary Face as well, though, and we probably don't want it to hit Scary Face, so wheel is probably just always bad here. Could pop a Priestess. Maybe we go for some glass. Maybe for a Hierophant. Chat, what was our boss before this? I don't remember. Actually, why am I asking chat? I can literally just rewind my YouTube stream. What was the boss? Was it the window? No, it was the club. Well, we have no clubs in hand, so maybe on that note, we make a gold card. The nurses are giving me bad looks. Well, do you have the stream on, like, with volume up? Because in that case, no, turn off my stream, bro. Like, don't be a distraction. But if you're just like chilling with earbuds in and they're like giving you bad looks, who cares? Picked up a gift card to save the 8-ball and Madness ripped my... Can you say that? Alright. Let's just rip a gold card. Shock, start screaming, make everyone look. I'm not gonna do that. I had headphones, except I forgot my phone at home, and the only device I had was my iPad, which I keep in... Oh, okay, so you're just iPadding it? I mean, who cares? Okay, honestly, that is, like, kind of weird. I might give you... I don't think I would give you, like, a mean look, but I might, like, give you a look if you were just, like, iPadding it. But, I mean, that's still not... I mean, that's still kind of a big who cares. It's a larger iPad. I mean, even still. Maybe it's the only device that you... Let's reroll here. Ice cream, I think, is pretty decent for right now. Where's our supernova at? +6. That's awful. This is like a ×2, though. So we'll take this for the time being. Rip a planet pack. Mike, bro. Mike glitch. It's this time. It's probably going to go out. Okay, are we chilling? Is the mic, like, picking up? I think if I give it slack, I can it's probably better. Unicorn redeemed first? Wait, we didn't have a first redemption until an hour into stream. Y'all are literally slacking. I finally got it. W unicorn. And a hydrate. I'll get on that in a second. Let me play this flush. All right, I got the hydrate. Posted the Nebula deck gold stake winning build in Discord if you want to see it. Maybe I do want to see it. Let me peep that. How did you win with this? Did you have like 50 glass cards? What was your deck to win? Okay, I have to turn display capture back on for this. What is this? How did you... What was your deck that you could win with Madness, Bus, Sly Joker? Like, those are not... Okay, Sly Joker's pretty bad. But, like, Madness, Bus is good, but it shouldn't be enough to just win you the run outright. That is crazy. What's your ride the bus at? No, dead ass. I think everybody uses the hydrate... uses only the hydrate redeem, so people forget about it. I mean, we've had seeded run redeems here and there, right? What does PEC stand for? I have no idea. Let's rip the Arcana pack. Okay, all of these kind of blow. God, Nebula deck! I forgot about it. That was on me. Let's rip the Buffoon pack. These are all terrible. Maybe the one time that I'm really sad about taking Seeing Double. I guess we could, in theory, make this work with wild cards. But it's probably never happening. I'll take it just in case, but I don't think... I mean, I kind of want to sell it just right off rip for Rental Rocket, if I'm being honest. We also have, like, 0 mult now that Popcorn has been degraded. So maybe I just have to reroll here. Wow, that was definitely not what I wanted to see. Okay, cool. I'm so barren right now, I could eat a mime. No mime, though? No, definitely not. Not in a build like this. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. There we go. I'm shocked that that won. Smash like. Check the Discord again, more details. Ride the bus at 40, pair level 17, being played 54 times. What's the deck look like? It's all 8s and all lucky 8s. Did you get like 50 lucky card triggers? That's like the only thing that I could see happening. Clever Joker's terrible. Let's just scale Jupiter some more, I guess. Low-key gonna take both of these now that we don't have popcorn, just so I don't die. The tooth is also really bad, but that's okay. We can probably recover. We pretty much need to be able to win this in one hand, though. Okay, we do. I got like maybe 2 in the boss. That's crazy. Gold ticket. That's not what we want. Okay, this is looking very badly. Let's go next. Hope for top decking 2 flushes, because that's what wins right now. Play a full house, but that gets no plus mult from Supernova. Chat, we need a second and third point redeem. We have other point redeems. There's a 1v1 redeem. There's a seeded redeem. There's the hydrate, which is like what everybody uses. But we have other point redeems, bro. Okay, gold card could not have clutched up more there. Speaking of the hydrate redeem, I got you. Just so you know, I jumped hoops to get my deck to mainly be 8s, and the moment I picked up 8-ball, it got shot in the head. Chat, is it mean if I say deserved? Because, like, we're all thinking it. This is really bad for our econ, but it also turns on seeing double, so it's maybe not bad for our living, which is maybe what we care more about than our econ. Because now we can do this, it's a flush, and it gets it procs seeing double. Okay. We get the gold card, so it's fine right now. Just wish local actually shot it out of the game. Okay, I disagree with that. I think there's novelty to 8-ball. I think it's bad, okay? I don't think 8-ball is good by any stretch of the imagination, but I think there's novelty to it, so I want it to still be in the game. If 8-ball gets removed, if any Joker gets removed for that matter, I'm gonna be pressed. What do we need right now? We need chips and malt, honestly. We probably have more chips just because we have plus 13 malt right now. But we need both. I guess points are points at this point in time, though, so let's just do this. Even Bloodstone and Dagger? Bro. Velocitro pisses me off. Like, how the fuck I got the worst Jokers in Buffoon packs? You giving me credit card while I have $1,000? That's just classic Velocitro, man. You know what they say. Every copy of Velocitro is personalized. And the more that I play this game, the more that I start to realize they're actually telling the truth when they say that. That is not a meme. That is just legitimately how the game works. And we don't get the W, and now we're on top deck hour. It's fine. This smeared Joker's gonna kill me. I am pulling in no money. Immolate. Immolate, please! Sigil? That might honestly not even that bad. I can't talk, bro. I mean, Sigil's really good if it hits spades or clubs, but it's really bad if it hits hearts or diamonds. This is a 50-50 of it being, like, great or terrible here. It's actually not even that good, because it at most converts 4 cards to a suit that we care about. I think I'm just gonna deja vu. Porky Pig moment? No, dead ass. I'm just scraping for anything that could get me value. That counts, actually. Peep the 2 money triggers. Per KO build? We are not doing a per KO build. What are you on about? We don't even have blue seals. We couldn't get more than 1 Jupiter up here. We have one consumable slot. We're on Nebula deck, chat. That's not even a good idea at all. Gold card, huge, keeping me out of debt. Maybe just a little bit, but you know, still. Moon. I'm scraping for dimes, bro. I really want to take this, but I honestly don't even think I can. I'm dying anyway here. Like, there's nothing that I can do about it. Why does my copy of Balatro only have Shaco and legendaries? Have you ever done a Naninf run? I've done seeded Naninf. I've never done unseeded Naninf. Crystal Ball, honest reaction. Bro. What? I mean, I'm dead here anyway. I might as well just scale, I guess. What's my flush at? Level 6. I'm scale. Oh my god, that might... Yo, if we can win this blind, that genuinely might have just pulled me out of the gutter. Okay, we're not saved yet, but that was incredibly clutch. Flash card might be the worst scaling Mult Joker that we could have hit, but it's still a scaling Mult Joker, so I still kind of want to grab it. Take a moon here just because Emperor is like even more gambling than it usually is. I'm gonna take this, and if it doesn't end up paying off, it doesn't end up paying off, but that's like incredible. Alright, gang, what's the next deck I gold stake? What deck should you gold stake next? Do you want to hear the results of my roommate's checkup? I don't know. Do I? That's a bit ominous. Do I want to hear that? I'm not sure. We're cooked. Yes? Okay, I guess I do. Somebody said black deck. Bro. Yep, and we just die. Huge. Anaglyph? Bro. Throw him a bone, man. Do erratic if you haven't done erratic. Instead of Anaglyph. Alright, well that was terrible. Alright. We're on to debatably the best deck in the game. This is not a good play, and if it ends up killing the run, I'm gonna run this back. But I want to see what this is, because this could be really funny on this deck in particular. Not the play here whatsoever, and it more often than not ends up with me losing the run. Red, blue, yellow, checkered, painted, plasma, and I'm saving erratic for last. I'm going to say either painted or plasma. Painted is underrated. What the hell? Mike with the follow. Welcome in. All right. Well, that didn't end up working out. Yellow deck better? Yellow deck better than what? Painted? I didn't say painted was good. I just said it was fun. What was that demon sounding alert? I have no idea what just happened there. It does that sometimes. I don't know how to fix that. Bang. All right, let's see what we're hexing because it's whatever we get here. Never mind. I'm not hexing a list. I could be convinced to hex a hiker, though. I could be convinced to hex a hiker. I'm not going to do it yet, but I could be convinced. You follow yourself just now? That is crazy. Especially considering what the rest of the name says. That's kind of a wild statement, Ginger. I'm not going to lie. Polychrome Hiker, the best chip mult combo. Wacky. What you just said there is like borderline insane. Absolutely wacky goofball take. Crazy. Why does my brain always get hiker and runner mixed? I don't know, man. Maybe your brain's just stupid. What are these goofy shops? Hiker into Flower Pot Eternal Rental. That's crazy. I guess I'm just going next. I was about to say straight run's your favorite. I mean, they are my favorite. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of losing their novelty with me. Just because I've died playing so many straight runs. The novelty is kind of wearing off, chat. I'm not gonna lie. All right, play a high straight. Play the 2 pair. Bro highlighted their message and just said their username. Bro redeemed highlight my message for Kiwi 1982-36. That's crazy. Straight during your month? Wild. Wait, what do you mean during my month? My month. Chat. What do we mean by that? What do you mean my month? What are you insinuating? Could we do a flush? Probably. Nickels, denim. Runners debuffed during July. That would be so funny. Wait, July. Take some skip tag, boss? Bro, what? All right, I'm running that back. I gotta have a good ghost deck run. It's the most fun deck, bro. It's the most fun deck. I gotta run that back. Should I hunt for the full house? My brain is... My heart is saying yes, but my brain is saying your heart's an idiot. Punished. Double tag and rare? Bro. You guys are on the crack pipe. That is an insane gambit. Which is weird because it's right next to Nebula deck. True. They gotta be ops, right? Will Shock get out of small blind? We will see. That's crazy. Mike, we need to talk, bro. What do we need to talk on next episode of Balatro? I'm polychroming Todd. I don't care. I don't care, chat. It's happening. We're gonna go for this diamonds flush. We're not gonna hit the diamonds flush. Let's go. What you doing? Oh, you know. How does Nebula deck have such an annoying downside when Ghost deck has absolutely nothing against itself? Not all decks are created equal, dude. Not all decks are created equal. I'll just say that. Could take incantation here. Probably sucks, though. Diamonds debuffed. This is a terrible hand. Let's go for this. Perfect. You didn't even have to give Nebula deck a downside because Telescope that early is already pretty bad. Like, genuinely. I think it would be fine with 0 downside. Like, deadass. Bro just said penis, okay? Cool. This is 100% not the play, but I really want to do it because it needs a sticker. And this is already a terrible run if we're polychroming Todd. I'm going to do it. Fight me. Start with an overstock, 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 and a coupon tag. Huh? Mike, may I... I'm not even reading that. Negative tag. I can't skip for that. With how goofy this run is, I might have considered it if we were not staring down wall, but staring down wall, I just cannot do that. May I? No. We got out of ante 1. Let's go. You say that like it's an achievement, like it's something I never do. I get out of ante 1 plenty of times, chat. Ante 1 to ante 2 is like ante 1 to ante 2, except it's normal. What? Excuse me? Kind of want to take the Vagabond Gambit here, but I think it's a bit late for us to be doing so. I'm just going to go next. I can read. I promise. Mike, what should I watch after stream? Have you seen Invincible already? Because if you haven't seen it, my genuine answer to you is Invincible. Take the Mega Buffoon pack. No, Invincible. Trading cards, good value. Why you got 2 Eternal Jokers up your crib, bruh? Because this run is already, like, dying, almost assuredly, so I might as well just take 2 Eternals that work, like, kind of well with each other so I can get some sticker value, potentially. I don't even remember what I was making. 5-4-3 is probably our best gambit. We could keep the ace. Maybe I cycle it anyway. Okay, new plant. No, we're getting like 0 mult if we do that. I just gotta do this. What are we getting from this? Not enough to beat wall. Okay, if I pop it another straight, we can beat wall. We have 10, 8, 7, 3 9s in the deck. Probably go for that. I guess I should keep 1 jack in that case. At Focus Shock is your name Mike. Yeah? Isn't it in my bio? Looking at Kiwi messages makes me think I have dyslexia. That's like half of y'all in chat. I'm not even gonna lie. That is dead ass half of y'all in chat. Chat, I know somebody's gonna say it. I'm not doing it. I know somebody's gonna want me to do it. I'm not doing it. But just know I'm thinking of the same thing. Just know I'm thinking of it too. It's not happening though. Onk. We're not onking. We're not onking. It's not happening, chat. Straight flush build. Trust. Sure. I'll hold it just because it's funny, but we're never doing that. Getting rid of some mail-in values so that we can maybe, like, live. Okay. Thank you for making me waste another $1. Smash like. A fellow Mike is nice to see. How many Mikes we got in here? Chat, type 1 if your name's Mike. Foil red card. Unironically, we might be saved. Wait, this is a gambit and a half. Chat, for the record, not the play. Always punished. Always punished. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. $7,654. My name's not Mike, I just wanted to fit in. I mean, smash like, I guess, for that. There we go. Steal him. Smash Mike, I guess. That's crazy. Can we make it with 2 crazy jokers, chat? I think we can. I think we got this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take Paintbrush. Let's take Paintbrush. Let's take a Spectral Pack. Deja Vu. Wait, that's actually kind of good, though. Deja Vu King. Wraith. DNA. Perfect. Just what we don't need. Buffoon Pack. I mean, Walkie's not even like that bad, honestly. I'll take it. Can we make it from 2 crazy jokers? Chat, we got this, right? I mean, that's like one of the best straights we could have top decked, to be fair. Bro said lashes Mike. This feels like a hate crime. That is, I don't even know how to respond to that. All right, let's go next, even though we could have taken some packs, just because I would rather, like, not die. This is horrible. This would be great if we had shortcut, but we don't, so it's not. Actually, it wouldn't even be that good, because we're getting no Todd value here. There we go. Red Seal Steel kind of cooking, honestly. At Focus Shock, I feel like there's a lot of Micah phobia in this chat. I really want to take Eternal Superposition here. I really, really want to take Eternal Superposition, chat. I really do. This run's already dying. I'm taking it. Y'all can't stop me. I'm too powerful. This run is deadass going nowhere. I'm taking it just for the meme. Negative Madness soon, I would shit my pants live on stream. I would flip my entire desk if I got Negative Madness on this run. That would actually be insane. We probably want to do this for walkie-talkie value. Oh, wait, we don't have walkie-talkie. I'm a huge idiot. Okay, let's just do this. Do it, just get an Ecto. Wait, you're cooking. Wait, you're cooking. All we need is an Ecto. You're so right. If you shit, can we see? No. Maugre position. I got negative hologram today while having DNA blueprint. That's just like a free W. That is crazy. Temperance is so nice here. I have to take it over red card value. We were scoring well enough. Never mind, Flint kills us. Low diff. We have 2 highlighted messages. We have 2 Moggy Jokers, a Mogger position, a red Mogger, and an odd Mogger. Crazy. What is happening? Science. Science, Kita. Legends are being born in front of your eyes. Bro redeemed a highlighted message just to say boobs. I mean, you're kind of real for that, but like, you know, I'm not even gonna follow that up with anything. You're kind of real for that. There's nothing I can add to that. Magic Ian. We could do a Magic Ian. Okay, science. See, you're believing. Oh my god. See, now that we have all Eternals, we're just getting gas in our shop. Just nothing but good shit. So cringe, man. Skip for red card. Definitely want to hang our man here. And then I am going to redeem Grabber as well. Go next. This might unironically be the most value that Superposition has ever gotten in a run of mine. And it is procced twice. Jack 10-9, probably search for that. We also have 4-3-2. We have 3 queens that we could top deck for a high straight. We have 3 5s that we could top deck for a low straight. And we also have 3 aces. I'm going to go for the speculative low straight. Bro said you can feel skibbities. That's crazy. Okay. W superposition. Wait, we could straight flush here. I'm doing it. I'm doing the straight flush here. It's happening. My friend sent me some money as a thank you for tutoring, so I surprised my boyfriend with Repo and some other games for both of us. Oh, that's awesome. Bought 2 copies of everything, so we have more date night options. That's awesome. Good shit. Temperance. Oh. Anyway. Another temperance in here. Negative seance. Oh my god, dude. How is this still alive? Like, genuinely. We already saw the head. Maybe we just pivot straight flush here. It's such a bad pivot, but it's so funny. Is Magician better than red card Molt? I think so. Seance where? No, for real. Superposition, low-key, goated. I don't know if I'd go that far. Welcome in, Vi. Yo, negative seance would go so crazy, though. Chat, it's happening. Trust. Take the money. Go next. We have a steel card in hand, which is actually pretty sweet. Horrible opening hand. We'll go for our low straights for superposition. Still a terrible opening hand. Let's go. Okay. Need a 4. Thank ya. Let's go for this. Somebody sent a highlighted message job application followed by somebody else saying trigger warning. Bro. Please, please, I need another low straight. You have no idea how much I need this. Oh my god, thank you. No superposition value, big Sag. It's okay. Money trigger. Money trigger. Damn! It's fine. We didn't even get mult. We don't win. Are you serious? Are you deadass? Alright, how do we win here? Have we scaled anything except straight? No. We're so cooked here. Maybe since we have the 2 steel cards. Here, let me cook. Let me cook. We do this. We do this. We get a mult trigger. We win. Death King? Yeah. I got you. What are y'all... Bro. What are y'all highlighting? Plus 20? Yeah. We're chilling. Damn. That actually almost worked, though. That should have died ante 2. That was crazy. All right, let's go abandon deck. This is the result of the points economy going haywire. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, speaking of which, now we have, like, actual people in here, so let's jamble. All right, chat, vote in the prediction. Vote in the prediction. Lock the doors, burn this chat down. Yeah, no, deadass. Like, FNAF 6 ending type shit. Making eternal superposition work even once is crazy. No, for real. Chat, vote in the prediction. Jamble your channel points. Bro, highlighted message, I'm doing drugs right now. That's crazy. Who put 40k on no? Who just put 40k on no? I wonder. Thanks, Aiden. I appreciate the support, man. All right, lock in. Early superposition for this deck. I mean, aces, sevens, full house wins no matter what we draw, so we just always want to go for that. Dropped all my beans on yay. Thank you, Kita. Thank you. W Chatter. Wow, what a terrible shop. Believers in shambles. Oh my god, dude. What am I looking at? Okay. This is a gambit that I could take that defines the entire run. Foil hallucination might not even be that bad because we have such a small deck. Pause. Like any tarot cards that we get are way better because we have such a smaller deck. So like deck fixing is better because we can, you know, we can leverage 4 of a kind, stuff like that much easier. Suit fixing is way better for the same reason. Like obviously if this isn't foil we don't take this, but like enhanced, I'm gonna see what we can do with this. I'm gonna see what we can do with this. Shock wins so he doesn't get that 40k back, deadass. First time in years I use the block user feature on Twitch. Yeah, my chat's a bit freaky right now. All right. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Play the full house, and then we can follow it up with like, oh, never mind. I forgot about the foil already. I put 40k points for people to get it. W martyr or not murder. I guess that's like the complete wrong term. Raised fist for right now is chips and mult. Let's take that. We could rip a celestial pack and try and get hallucination value right away, but I think we can probably Play the straight if this doesn't win, followed up with the full 3 of a kind. Probably full house, honestly. Like I said, it's the way people find a good bit and just run it into the ground constantly. Literally like half of the people I know IRL. Wait, what? Why is everybody freaking out? Did my stream died? Wait, what? We're back. We're back. We're back, chat. Nobody worry. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We're back. My internet died for like 2 seconds, but we're chilling. Okay. Let's take an Arcana pack. W Chariot. That's pretty cool. Honestly, wouldn't even mind a rock here. The hook, we probably don't care about that. I already forgot what our last boss was, bro. Take the speculative death. Go next. Okay, this is not great, maybe. Try for a 5. That's pretty huge. Chat 8-ball run. Chat 8-ball run. Rare tag? We're not taking rare tag, chat. That is not happening. Hermes cool. Grimbo's cool. Maybe not as a rental. I think we can probably get a little bit more juice for the squeeze on that. So let's maybe box it for a little bit. Stopped in a convenience store. I'm waiting in line to pay, and the guy in front of me puts down a dozen donuts, two big bags of Doritos, one of those cheap 1-gallon bottles of generic brand fruit punch, and a nasty old rotting banana. That is a wild story. That's huge, though. I'm not reading all that. That's crazy, bro. It literally took like 2 seconds. New copy imposter. Don't encourage copy pasta-ing in my chat. Contender for worst bit ever. Real. Let's do this. Okay. Oh wait, but the rock is gonna make raised fist not as good. All right, we'll just play high card rock. That's fine. Das ist fine. I think we get up to exactly $20 here, right? Oh no, interest. We get a little bit more. All right, we can pop the Hermit though, which is really cool. Maybe half Jonkler is not that bad for right now. I feel like we could do better though. Another Hermie is huge. Magician. Chat, should we try for an 8-ball run? Is Schmeckles still here? Should I try and force an 8-ball build to appease Schmeckles? Hi. Hold that thought. Chico. My... Bro, go away. Has that helped for us immediately? You know what? It takes care of Flint. That's maybe not so bad. Flash card? I could be down for this. Maybe I don't want it right now. Nah, you know what? I'll take it, and then I'm just not going to reroll immediately. Chico pisses me off. Dude, everybody in my chat hates Chico. It's so funny. Get a ceremonial dagger. I am not taking dagger here just because of Chico. That is psychopath behavior. The fact that you even suggested that should put you on a list. All right. Let's maybe with this telescope just start playing pairs for the time being, and if we need to pivot, we can pivot. I'm winning, but since I'm down a Joker slot, I can't have support for my boy, and he hasn't procced once. That's crazy. Shiko deserves the death sentence. See, like, that's... I would not go that far. I know we... Okay, holy hell. Luckiest hallucination gambit of all time. Jesus. That's pretty cool. Should we maybe do high card here? Let's do high card for right now. Take the standard pack. No value. Do you get a rock? I don't think we really care, though. Reroll. I mean, I'll take this, but I don't think I really care. Honestly, we could get out of Shiko for mail-in Bean right now. Yeah, see ya, buddy. Never knew ya. Shiko looks like he knows he's disappointing to see. That is wild. That's so mean. Okay, discarding 8s. So let's do this. Nice. No 4 of a kinds is wild. Let's play the high card. Let's play the 3 of a kind. Put him in a guillotine and just move his body more each time. That is wild. Bro, Shiko does not deserve that kind of hate. Could take Rough Gem here, but I'm not going to. Chat, what are the odds we get another soul, though? I'm just saying. Priestess. I don't love any of these. We could do, like, Sun, I guess, if we want to go for, like, Flush House, in theory. I feel like Justice is probably just the best. Eh, maybe not. I kind of want to rip the Judgment too, but I think that's just selling. Let's go Justice. God, now I feel bad for Shiko. That's fine. That's fine. He deserves it. Just kidding. Zawarodo. I'll take that. Maybe there's something we can do with that that's kind of goofy. It's mail-in on. Mail-in's on 9s. Even with the increased hand size from Bean, we still don't hit that. That's crazy work. I empathized with him too much. With Shiko? That should be a crime. Okay, now we have 9s to discard. I'm going to keep that 2, just so that we can maybe play it and have it break, just for deck fixing. Let's just pawn off some bad hands here. Okay. 4 of a kind, so I guess we'll cycle the... I'm gonna just cycle my lower cards. Okay, that's better. Nice. Off-brand Luchador. I got back from ads and why is Shiko gone? We sold him for mail-in value. Could go baseball card with flash card. And then just look for uncommon jokers the rest of the game. Let's just do that. That seems like a pretty easy way to just get some easy W's going. Rip a standard pack maybe for a seal. Alright, well, Cloud9 is getting a sticker if we find it. Let's go for full house. Let's re-roll a bunch. Bootstraps. Bootstraps is an easy slot in here, but maybe we don't want it just yet. Erosion is also pretty nice. Kind of looking for... I literally just said what I was looking for, and I already forgot what I said. Cloud9. Cloud9 would be fire here, because it's times mult, and it's like ass loads of money. We could slot it in for mail-in and feel not bad about it at all. Let's do the 2 pair. And then let's do the full house. Get the gold seal value. The only reason to take Shako is for money or dagger value. Somebody said, are you doing a photo Chad build? I mean, there's way easier ways to mitigate the damage that it can do on a photo Chad build, though, right? See if we can enhance that 9. Nice. Didn't really want to do it with gold or with mult, though. It's our boss, the psychic. That's, like, completely worthless to us. That's fine. Let's do this for the time. No. I'm not going to enhance it for right now. Let's do this. Let's do... I guess we could just have the moon haunt us. Do this. Photo Chat sucks. Photo Chat does not suck. What if you don't get the voucher? You can get the voucher. You can get Luchador. There's other things that you can set up as well. I mean, obviously, Shako is, like, not bad for that, but it's not great. You win some, you lose some, chat. Still have time for Observatory. What if I don't get Shako since he's a lower chance? Also real. Also very true. All right, full house. Love to see it. Aiden, I still headcanon that Shako is your ex-lover who left you broken, but he was genuinely better off without you. That is so mean, bro. That is wild. All right, I'm going to play the 3 of a kind and just hope it wins. Get some... Oh, wait, I should have discarded those to mail in. I'm a huge idiot. It's fine. We got gold cards. Joka-Jola. Wait, we could slot in Joka-Jola for a sticker since we're on a baseball card run. Oh my god. That's such a stupid gambit, it's not even funny, but I kind of want to do it. There's a 9. I think the blue seal is probably going to end up being better. We all have one Joker we have extreme hate for. Yeah, and for most of us, we have the correct opinion on that. We'll do this. Nice. Does 4 of a kind win? I actually don't know. I guess we could find out. We have one more 9, right? I don't think it's worth searching for. Probably don't want to unlock 5 of a kind anyway. Let's just do this. Nice. Okay, Bean's gone. Headlines, Shako is a disease. Crazy. Hit the road wasn't worth the effort. Yep. Yep. I remember saying that in the genesis of my Balatro days. Hit the road, you have to jump through so many hoops to unlock that, John, and he just does literally nothing. You are so sad to unlock Hit the Road and to see that he is just complete and utter garbage. The Tooth, that kind of sucks. I'm going to take one more reroll here. Just because we are missing out on 2 times 1.5 triggers from Bean, which is kind of annoying, to say the very least. Holy value. I am going to cycle here, though. Yeah, our score might be kind of cooked. Break. Thank you. Wow, we don't even find the 4 of a kind. Are you serious? Make that a steel card. Let's just send it. Probably die here. Yep, not even close. Damn. The real reason Shako looks so pissed for realsies is because Aiden keeps finding him to spit insults in his face out of jealousy. Bro, what? Add this to the Balatro lore? Definitely not. Hear me out, chat. We do a run of Elden Ring and we see how long it takes until Shock crashes out. I wouldn't crash out at all, like genuinely. All right, well, the doubters are not in shambles. The doubters are winning, per usual. Spoke with my school advisor. Officially going to have my associate at the end of October and bachelor in July. Huge. That's awesome. Going to start her master's in July. That's sick. 116K, god damn it. That'll happen, that'll happen. All right, checkered deck, lock in. Gonna go for another poll, chat, or another prediction. Vote with your channel points. Ooh, the head already. Kinda sick. Kinda sick. Do a magic deck run, boss. I rotate through all the decks left to right. God. Of course this is hollow, so I can't buy it. This game would do that to me, wouldn't they? What am I looking at? Okay. We could take rental credit card. That's maybe not that good. We could take Saturn. Probably just want to take a look in here. Chad's huge. Maybe Abstract for some early game survivability. Just rack up some money. I'm cool with that. It's Eternal, which kind of blows, but like we can make it work. We've made worse Jokers work in worse builds, you know? Surely Shock wins one, right? Crazy. Square Jonkler is not the play. We could take a business card, but that's kind of... I guess we have Chad. This is actually probably not that bad of an investment. And then let's take an Arcana pack since we're going to be down interest anyway. I think we Judgment here. That's huge. That is unironically, like, incredible. Alright, this, like, definitely wins, so I'm just going to cycle for more face cards. We do not get any. That's cringe. Okay. Hungman's pretty cool. We'll take you. Go next. Is that... Oh, I thought that was the goad, bro. Shock, please win, ruin the points economy. Wait, what? How much did you vote? You put 40K on Nay again. Bro. Okay. Business card is really good value here, so I'm just gonna play this. Or at least it should be good value there, but we kind of got hosed. Is exclamation point gamble on? I am not sure. I guess just test it to see. I don't know off the top of my head. Play only one hand type this round? I mean, you don't gotta tell me twice, boss. Interesting. It is not on? Okay. Now you can build a bust fund, business card, and gift card. Wait. Chatter is low-key cooking. We have Chad. Do we maybe want to try some walkie-talkieing? It's hollow as well. I'm down for this. Because this needs a sticker and we have Chad, so we could try to force a goofy build with this. Yo, this is perfect, actually. What's our boss? The arm? Okay. I don't think that matters that much. Maybe we sell business card then, since that's not going to be doing much for us. I guess for the time being, we're still playing flushes, so that was maybe kind of stupid, but that's fine. Okay, that's not terrible. Pretty damn good. Take a look in here. Don't love either of these. I think we'll just skip on that. We could take a hieroglyph, honestly. I'm not that sad about... Or I'm not, like, that opposed to taking that, I guess. Does this win? I'm not gonna jamble on that winning. Let's just run the flush. Poggers. Let me sort by suit as well, because this is pissing me off. Okay. Ship it. We can't double jamble in the stream. Unfortunate. Maybe I'll turn that on in the future. Because that is a stream elements thing, I'm pretty sure, unless it's like a Nightbot thing. It's probably both, actually. Empress or Lovers. Let's do Empress on these two, because we can always strength that 9 into a 10. Let's buy the Celestial Pack. We get nada. But I guess we could do 4 of a kind things with this run. I'm gonna gamble on this hieroglyph. I think this is probably pretty strong for us, considering what we're doing. I haven't scaled flush, right? Okay, so let's just play flush. Holy hell. Wait, we could play flush house. That's actually probably pretty good. Let's do this. And that could be a long-term play. Not gonna lie. We would need a good bit of deck fixing, but it's not, like, impossible, right? 1 Temperance, and we're hitting so much money. Jesse with the follow. I don't know why that's freaking out all of a sudden. Welcome in, though, Jesse. Thank you for the follow. Nice. Okay, so we win big blind. Excuse me. Let's take the strength. Go next. Evil follower notification. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's a little bit funny, but also somewhat concerning. I guess we could have made another 9 there, but it's probably better value that we could get off of strength. Ermi? Gonna blame it on Shako? Real shit. Let's do this into this, maybe? Actually, we probably want all of our stuff to be the same suit. So we have 3 spades is looking better. Actually, they're both about equal. We could also Zawarudo here. Maybe we do that for right now, and then we just pivot spades. We already saw the head, though, which is kind of why I don't want to do that. Let's just make our lucky cards on hearts. It probably doesn't matter, but like there's a world where it matters, and in the world that it matters, it kind of sucks if we get screwed on that. Okay, Molt card with walkie-talkie triggers. We should be good to win here. Pretty good flush. Nice. I need one temperance so that my econ can stabilize, and then I can just start ripping planets. It's gonna be in here, chat. It's gonna be in here, chat. Okay. It was not in either of those. That is big sad. Those are terrible. Oh wait, we have Constellation. Those are not terrible. Smash like. I pay attention. Trust. Take the flush house. Okay, Constellation is a polychrome now. Or it's like the equivalent of a polychrome. Y'all know what I mean. Ship it. I was going to type my opinion out for painted deck so far after doing white stake, but after I started typing it, it just got too long and I ain't even trying to read all that. That's fair. That's fair. Well, thank you for sparing chat, I guess. Type is short, like painted is not that good. I don't know. I like painted. It's not like my favorite or anything, but it's good. Bro, what is with the evil notifications? Zizak with the raid. I know I probably didn't pronounce that correctly. I apologize. And pizza with the follow. Hello, Raiders. What is going on with that? Yo, you should play multiplayer? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'll play multiplayer at some point. I do plan on hopping into ranked queue at some point, but I ain't trying to do that right now. Not till I beat C++. I'm trying to beat C++ before I do any of that. Okay, we could re-trigger our lucky card, though. I'm greeting for it. I don't care. Damn. It's okay, chat. It's okay. Because we're going to get money triggers here. I can't even lie. Mult triggers are, like, pretty good as well. Weren't you just talking about it piquing your interest? Yeah, it's piqued my interest, which is why I said I'm going to do it at some point, but that point is not immediately. See if we can get any planet cards that matter. I would say none of these matter for right now. Let's just take this one. I mean, they all matter for Constellation, obviously, but for our build, none of these really matter. Okay. Pop the same thing. The mark, we do not care. Let's just do this though. Probably not winning in one hand here unless we get like an insane flush, so we'll just win in two hands. I would love some more deck fixing if I'm being honest, but beggars can't be choosers. Not even close. Take you. Chat, I'm not taking the 8-ball. I can already sense Schmeckles. Can already sense Schmeckles. I'm not taking the 8-ball. We're not doing that. I don't want to hear anything about it. Okay, so here's the thing. $10, $23, $35. We're already ripping damn near full temperance value with what we have right now. Let's sell the gift card for more immediate money. And then maybe we can also find something in the shop that we care about. That's actually like way better. I wasn't going to say anything this time. Cap. Marvel Rivals reference thing. I was hoping that somebody would make a joke about that, so I didn't have to. W. Aiden. Okay, $4 off a list, and also just a pretty good hand. When did I get sub to Unseen? I stay getting gifties. Maybe Ginger gave you like a sub to Unseen or something. I could see that happening. Ginger, can you confirm? Another $4. Ideally, this doesn't win, as crazy as that sounds, so that we can harvest some more money. Huge. Okay, what are we looking for at this point? Planet cards. And another Times Molt Joker to sub in, most likely. Like, even Card Sharp, I would not be that mad about. Temperance. That's Temperance Light. That works, I guess. This is a great Immolate. That's giga value for us. Pop the planets for Constellation. Maybe Planet Merchant is not even that bad for us here, but that's kind of flying close to the sun, methinks. Ginger is my gift daddy, I guess. Thanks, homie. I was actually going to type out it's fantastic, but here's the thing, but then I had to pivot my message to defend myself. My favorite Marvel joke is, so here are the things. Lives Ben Grimm. Huh? I'll take a Planet Merchant. This is probably going to end up biting me in the ass, but it's good with Constellation, okay? That's all the justification I need. W Stencil. W Onyx Agate as well. Hogger's Shop. Banana! I'm actually going to slot that John in. And then we'll just go next since we have a decent bit of scoring now. Ginger is my gift pimp. I mean, pop off, I guess, man. I feel like your needs to be... That would be a... Wait, that would be a great alert sound effect. You're actually kind of cooking with that. That'd be a great, like, sub note if... Well, this is terrible, but I think it's probably better than... there's always a chance that we just die if we play that. Let's maybe do this. Make it a redeem? No, it should be a notif. Actually, no, we could make it a redeem, maybe. Chat, should I do a TTS redeem? And if so, how many points should it be? Do not make it a redeem? Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking, because that would be kind of obnoxious if it was a redeem. Because I know my chat especially would just spam that shit every 10 seconds. Which would definitely get annoying after a while. Yes, 500. 5,000? 1K TTS? Bro, it'd be like a raffle stream 5 months ago. I worry with the TTS personally. That's what I worry. Like, it'd be funny, but it's just way too easy to spam, and then it's annoying. I don't know. Glass card's probably the best value here, just in case things get sticky. Pause. Blue Seal's kind of cool, but like, I'm not trying to add more cards to my deck when it's already a build like this. Blue Seal's good enough, actually. It's decent value. If you didn't turn these into videos, I'd feel differently. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Buy some more planets. Constellation is popping off. Maybe we pick up Campfire for the time being. Just to supplement our score a little bit. I feel like that we could kind of rock with that. Maybe we just want Cavendish, though. Like, we're scoring fine for right now. I think we just go next. 1 channel point TTS. Yeah, see, that's the type of message that has me worried about TTS in the first place. Because I know people just gonna be spamming that shit constantly. Alright, well, this boss kind of fisted me. I could have taken a risk, but on the off chance that we don't hanging chat a walkie-talkie, this is really awkward. But now it's really awkward anyway, so I guess you live, you learn. This sucks. No malt. Okay. Wait, let it cook. Lucky card trigger, come on. 1 malt trigger, please. Wow, cool. Oh wait, but we have the malt 10, so we're fine. Don't you have like 100k or something? Yeah, Aiden has like 100k channel points. Grab the voucher. Banana, I need you to break, brother. Like, please. All these are bad. I think that's just an unfortunate skip. Thank God for the Jupiter. That's actually pretty good. Brother. Garbo? Money or malt? One of the two. Just a lucky card trigger. Okay, we got 2 malt triggers. I'll take it. That's phenomenal. Wow, that was not even that much, actually, in retrospect. That kind of sucks. I could have done 4 1v1s. What do you mean you could have? Like, pre-bet? Temperance. Bro, why is it that whenever I take egg or gift card, no temperance, ever? This is so annoying, man. I think I'm gonna take the hungman value here. What's better for walkie-talkie right now? Like if we flush house. Hearts has lucky cards. Spades has glass cards. I think it's both about the same chance. Hearts is like somewhat more consistent for flush house, methinks. Let's just go hearts. Take the celestial pack. Garbage. Let's go. This is not looking super hot. I think we die this boss, unfortunately. Or this blind. I don't think we make it past big blind here unless we get really lucky with our lucky cards. Smash like. Yeah, no, if we wouldn't have taken hieroglyph. I'll greed a little bit. It takes one evil Velotrode and a moderately well-off channel point person to just spam the TTS. Yeah, exactly. And that shit would be another level of annoying, which is what worries me. I guess we could go for glass card. That's like not happening at all, but in the case that it does, we live. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have just dug for that more. We had a relatively thin deck. Yeah, if we didn't take hieroglyph, we probably win there. God damn it, Shock. My bad. Holy crap, 5% on yay, bro. The doubters are literally making pennies on the dollar. This is crazy. All right. I think I'm going to end it there for tonight. The 0 dub dream. No, we got to get 1 win. That would be stupid. I'm just tilted. We got to get 1 W. I'm at 120k. That is wild. All right, we'll start the same prediction over. All right, I got to try hard. I got to lock in, chat. Statistically, we got this. Don't say that. Oh my god, dude. Bend me over and have your way with me. Why don't you? What the fuck? Dude, if we... Okay. I'm ending stream if we lose to small blind. Alright, well, it was a good day, chat. You gotta be railing me, dude. You actually have to be railing me. It was a good day, chat. Prediction's not even over. Alright, well, I have to void that prediction. Because the prediction's not even over. Sorry, y'all. I gotta void that because people can just spam points. How? Yeah, 20 cards in the deck, by the way. And we drew 4 spades that entire time, so we had almost a 50% chance of drawing spades towards the end, and we just didn't. That's huge. How does one achieve this? Become Shock. See, when they talk about, like, streamer luck and shit, I don't got that. I don't got that. I'm running that shit back. That pisses me off. Jesus Christ. This game fucking sucks. Just kidding. I'm giga tilted. Okay. I'm gonna run it back. No shot I get cock blocked on 2 flushes in a row, right? Okay. Thank you for voiding it. I mean, I have to because people can just spam, right? All right. Start the prediction. Chat, vote again. Full sweat. If I full sweat, I just can't read chat. which is why I don't like full sweating. That's why I can never do like win streak type shit. Because if I full sweat, I can play like probably quite a bit better. But I just also won't read chat. Because if I'm reading chat in between every play, then my dumbass forgets like 17 things. That's not good. That's not good. Crazy Joker's bad. Oh my god. Dude. I'm gonna cry. Should have grabbed the Crazy Joker chat. It's over. It is once again over before it started. I'm just gonna play this. 50k on Nay, please win. I mean, you see how tonight's been going, right? Okay. Does this win? No. Lock in redeemable so you can actually win and not read out unhinged chat. I feel like that's kind of a dog shit redeem. No offense whatsoever. That's not like shade or anything. I just feel like that makes stream quite a bit less enjoyable. Kozen with the follow. What is your strat with plasma deck? You want to have a bunch of chips early on so that you are just constantly winning and getting a bunch of money, but later on you're going to want to pivot to the same strategy that you would have in any run with just like plus molt and times molt and all of that. All right, the psychic luckily is not that bad for us, but okay, hold that thought. Oh, could have had a straight flush, chat. Damn. That flush is not even that good. Immediately top deck the 5 of hearts. I literally pre-fired that. I was saying that it was gonna happen before it even happened. What did I do to deserve this, bro? Like, who have I wronged to have luck this shite? Could go for a queen or a 7 for the straight. That's probably our best play, honestly. Dubs, we found both. Make a gold card. It was me, Shock? How have I wronged you, bro? No shot. I'm getting eaten. I have not gotten $1 of extra hand value this entire run, I don't think. Maybe $1 at the very beginning. I have to take Riffraff here. Shoot the Moon is good and Wee Joker is good, but I need like some form of econ. Maybe I could get away with Shoot the Moon. That's risky. I guess I could take Shoot and Riffraff. We're skipping Wee Joker if we do that, but Wee Joker on an unfixed deck with no retrigger tech is probably bad anyway. Take an investment tag, but I need shops for the time being. Supernova here is not that good, I don't think. Could play like pairs or something with Shoot the Moon. Okay. How much does like an ass pair get me with Shoot the Moon? Supernova. Okay. If I can find all the pairs, we're fine. Or just like another queen. I think this is probably the route we go down. Is that a genuine question? Yes. And don't say dagger, I swear to God. Immolate, not hitting queens, huge. That's actually so nice, oh my God. I'm just saving money. Please give me a chips engine. That is not that good, chat. That is not that good. Maybe try to get some Delayed grat value. Nope, not gonna be able to. It's the 8-ball? What do you mean it's the 8-ball? How have I wronged you with 8-ball? I literally defended 8-ball earlier today. That's wild. Every now and then you throw me some shade. I throw everybody some shade. I don't think that's like a thing, something that I should have bad karma over. That's crazy. Especially karma this bad. Holy shit, dude. Okay, what's in the box? Andy? I don't even mind that, honestly. It's not great, but that's not that bad either. Mercury. Pretty sick. Can crack this. Not expecting anything nutty. Which is good, because we didn't get anything nutty. Yay! That actually just made me so mad that I remembered I had to go take a piss. That is, that's fun. Yay! Alright, let's discard down for queens. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that's perfect. Now we just play pairs. Nice. Maybe shouldn't have discarded down that much just so we could have scaled Supernova, but that's okay. Mercury's pretty cool here. Flower Pot is not happening. Could probably get away with taking Overstock since what Riffraff is going to give us is probably going to be not super great. Let's maybe do that. Nothing good in the shop. Top-up tag is just Riffraff. Gold ticket, that does nothing for us, so we'll just sell it to get to interest cap. Give me a queen, please. Okay. I think we can get away with just one for scaling Supernova. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. Oh, okay, we're like super chilling now. Jesus. Maybe we just do this. Nice. Welcome back, golden ticket. Like, bro, what is happening? Invis? What do we... Realistically, what do we want off of this? This is not worth the rental tag. At all. Does give me money to take a look in the Celestial Pack, though. Okay. W Invis. W Invis. Faceless Jonkler. Probably not what we're looking for. We'll keep it just in case, but probably not that great. I don't know why I'm discarding. We're at pair level 4. I can definitely just play pairs here. Okay. $11. Foil square. Let me take that. That's pretty fire. Could rip the standard pack. Blue Seal. That's like exactly what I was looking for. Probably get out of Riff Raff since we don't really have an open slot for anything in particular. Let's check the Buffoon pack. I mean, Foil Chad's cool, but it doesn't really do anything for our run, so let's maybe just take some more money. Oh, the hook sucks. I think the hook might shit on me here. Actually, with Square Joker, with Steven at my side, I can probably just get away with doing this. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Discards the Blue Seal. That's unfortunate. It's okay, though. Why am I not scaling Steven? Hello? I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay, I can scale Steven one time. It's good enough, right? Okay. Big money. Crack the Celestial. We get a Mercury. Huge. Buffoon pack. None of these are super enticing. Definitely just skip. Take a gold card for our queens. The wall sucks here. Wait, the wall's actually like really bad. Scale Steven. Yeah, maybe wall's not too bad. How much do we need to get? 36k? If we scale Steven a decent bit, maybe this isn't too terrible. We probably need one more scoring piece for it to be a guaranteed victory. That's not what I meant, but like, I can take that. Actually, this is perfect because I can just take this for a free sticker until the end of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because even if it's debuffed, we still get the sticker on it. So that actually works perfectly fine for me. Let's hang them so that we can find our queens easier. And then we have just enough left over for a standard pack. Let's maybe just take a queen. Excuse me, for more consistent victory. So far, so good on that note. Okay. Let's just do this. Play the better pair, but still play a pair. What did I even just say, bro? Think we can do this? We're gonna need to play an extra... Oh, we don't even need to play an extra hand. Okay, sweet. Blue Seal value and gold value. Arcana pack. Take a rock. Take a wheel. Wheel's probably a bit ambitious. There's a lot of stuff that we don't want to hit. Let's take a rock. Excuse me. That was not great. I guess we can block with those for the time being, so I'll keep those Johns up there. That's pretty nice because we're discarding a lot anyway, so that's maybe just like free value. Okay, the wall. This is where my shit's probably going to get kicked in. Okay, maybe not actually. Hold that thought. Yeah, this is still kind of scary with the hand size that we're at. If I sell Andy, does my hand size go back up? I think this is what we need to do. Okay, that's like perfect now. Kind of unfortunate, but I think that's the play that we need to make in order to not pass away right here. Three kings, one jack, two tens, two eights. That worked nicely. Yeah, that was pretty good for us. Okay, maybe I misspoke. Supernova's gonna give us nothing, but we supplement a little bit there. Okay, we're chilling. Let's sell Mars since we probably care about high card more. Play some queens, get a blue seal. And a gold trigger. Okay. This is going decently well. We beat the wall, which is pretty nice. Scale Mercury. Let's rip the Arcana pack. Temperance is nice. Priestess could be okay. Probably just want Temperance, low-key. Standard pack. Another purple seal works for me. Devil card. I'm not going to sell Pluto right now. Foil credit card we could pick up just for points and it's cheap. We're locked? Okay, don't say that. Don't say that. We're not completely out of the woods. This is like a times 1.5 disregarding jokers. It's actually not that good, but it's scoring, so I'm just going to take it for the time being. Smiley face, pretty bad. All these are kind of garbage. Maybe do one more. Fortune teller, that's a scaling plus mult. And we need a sticker on him. I'm going to rip him for right now, and then maybe on that note, I take the chariot just to scale him a little bit more. We'll do this. Okay. I'm gonna play this for right now, actually. I'm locked in at least. I forgot to use chat. I was so focused. Y'all were quiet for a second. I did kind of crash out there, so that's fine. I deadass just took that opportunity to go take a piss. Because I like stood up from my desk and I was like seething, and then I was like, wait, my bladder's full. And it would be kind of funny if I just dipped. So I did just like piss. Also, I should be dragging the steel card to the right. That's my bad. Probably do not care about any of these. Let's rip the Arcana pack. Magician could be kind of cool. Temperance is cool. Hermie is cooler. We could wheel here. That's probably not great. We need a times mult joker. Let's just grab a Hermie. It was funny, to be fair. Okay, good, good, good. Grab Mercury. We'll grab Strength and another Mercury. Reroll one more time. That's kind of huge. The problem is we have some queens that don't fit that criteria, but if we can change up our queens, this is like game, set, and match type shit. I need a sticker on you. I would be selling either Fortune Teller or To the Moon, and I need a sticker on both, to be fair. Hi, gamer. What's up, Aaron? I felt it in my bones. What's our supernova at? 23. I still have no clue what even happened. I was looking away, and I look back, and you're walking away. I sold a credit card, and then Riff Raff gave me a credit card. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I'm taking Blackboard. I'm just wondering what I can part with here. I mean, Shoot the Moon is scaling plus mult. Supernova is scaling plus mult. So maybe we just get rid of the Fortune Teller because we probably don't need 3 scaling plus mult. And then we can get the sticker on To the Moon. I feel like that's kind of ambitious, though, because we're still not scoring incredibly high. And also, Blackboard just has a chance to, like, not trigger right now. So let's take Blackboard. Magician's kind of hot. Or let's sell To the Moon. Obviously, we're taking Blackboard. Smash like. Anyway. We could go for more jacks, because we could strength those. What's up, Gamerino? What's up, TP? I'm seeing you, man. Let's go for this. Hope for some good lucky triggers. And we got a greedy Jonkler trigger. It's not too bad. No strength just yet, methinks. We can strength. We can always find another one in the shop, right? Shit, I forgot to drag that. Not that it matters. We were like 1k off, but good habits are good habits and all of that. Temp is huge. Crack an Arcana pack. Hopefully we can change some of our queens. We did hit the world card, but we did not hit any of our queens. Just got off Elden Ring and I'm now welcomed into Balatro's warm embrace. Huge. Welcome in, man. Does quiet chat give anyone else liminal space vibes? To an extent. Horrible pack. Really wish I hadn't opened that. That's okay. How would we have known it was horrible if we didn't open? That's prophetic and shit. Smash like. Take a chariot. Go next. The fish kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, let's do this for the time being. See, Blackboard is never going to get turned on. Pause. Maybe I should just do this. I think Blackboard getting turned on is better than one queen trigger. Oh, it's definitely way better. Okay, this gets debuffed, but we didn't care about it in the first place. We just want the sticker on it, so that's like completely fine with us. Death is cool. Let's take the Arcana pack. Hopefully we get money so I can take that voucher. This is a terrible pack. Let's use our death card immediately. And then I guess we can just lovers this guy since he's red anyway for fortune teller value, because we probably don't want to skip that since we have fortune teller. These are both bad. Skip. Found out recently that the picture that inspired the backrooms was taken in a store I shop at very frequently. It was taken in my home state, which I feel like is pretty cool. My home state is the backrooms place. I think that's kind of sick, honestly. All right, let's maybe just discard for a pair here. Not what I meant, but, you know, I guess we did technically get one. High card's going to give us, like, no mult, though, right? I guess we have fortune teller. We're fine. Chat high card pivot, trust. Same home state, hashtag poggers, real. Decent home state, all things considered, honestly. Watching stream from the back room sounds so chill. I mean, if you say so, man. Let's try for a Mercury card, huge. Let's go for you. I mean, we're going to be wanting to play this, right? Maybe we don't take that, though. I don't want to crowd the deck anymore. Let's just skip that. Go next. I definitely want that voucher if we can take it, though. Play this for right now. Oh, my bad. Forgot that stone cards were not chill like that. I'm from Oregon. At that point, tell us where you're from, dog. Well, I'm not just gonna go out and be like, yeah, I'm from this place, but like, obviously I just said a pretty significant piece of lore for my state, so like, I'm not just gonna say what state I'm from. I've said it before. I'm from Wisconsin. I mean, if people were that ambitious, they could have found me already. I've said my home state many a time. It was before I had this many people in stream, but I've nonetheless said it many a time before. Rental perishable blueprint is almost assuredly not the play. Did I forget to grab the voucher, or is this the... No, I'm grabbing the voucher now. Okay. Take a rock. You also live in rain? I was talking about the Oregon thing. Oh, my bad. Well. Awkward. Genuinely, what's in Oregon? Portland, which is allegedly a terrible place. I live in pain. I mean, I'm playing Gold Stake right now, so, like, I feel obligated to agree with you to some extent. Fight me, I'm doing this. We score 60k anyway. Yeah, Blackboard was definitely the play here. Rain and drug addiction. Yeah. Yeah. Clearance sale. Let's go for Wheel for Fortune Teller. Let's go for Mega Arcana Pack for Fortune Teller, because surely there's money in here. Holy hell, there's money in here. Damn! I think there was a strength in that shop. Now I'm kind of sad I didn't pick it up. Yeah, there was a strength. The biggest thing about Oregon is people trying to get there and dying. That is crazy. Let's Hermit Or let's Fool for a Hermit. Let's Wheel. And then let's take the Death card. Reroll one more time. Hermit. Sell the Tower for a Hungman. Reroll one more time. Go next. I can't believe there's at least 2 Balatro players in Wisconsin. Real. The plant sucks. Actually, we've already seen that it kind of doesn't, to be fair. Like, it's not great for us, but we've still seen that we can win with just our other jokers and not shoot the moon, so the plant is actually not terrible here. It's nice living in a state that isn't frequently bullied and driving a car make that isn't frequently bullied. Well, we can change that. We can change both of those. I mean, there's enough people in this stream. We could probably start a trend. Chat. Are we in or are we out? Let's take another Hermie, I guess. That's pretty sick. Garbage. I'm going to pop the Priestess here just for Fortune Teller value. I'm not going to pick up a Justice. That's fine. Hermie. Fool. Hermie. Emperor. Sell the Star. We do not need that. Hungman. Go next. We can change that is crazy. What, chat? I mean, we can. I don't think it's that crazy, chat. How does Blackboard work with wild cards? I believe if you have any wild cards in hand, it just doesn't trigger, unfortunately. Man, this gold red card is really unfortunate with Chalkboard. That's okay. Value? I mean, we might as well just use it. It's a red card anyway. Let's get some blue seal value cooking, actually, while we're at it. Nice. Mercury. Mercury. Priestess for value on Fortune Tellers. Sell both those Johns because we don't actually care. Wrong on the Blackboard wild card thing, by the way. Really? Blackboard still triggers if it's like a wild card spade? I feel like you're capping. We could have just tested it. I had a wild card, but I feel like that's cap. Card Sharp here is a more solid win, but we're already kind of winning. Not even kinda. We're already like winning by a lot, I would say. Kind of trying to reroll into some more nat negatives. We already have one, so it's probably not happening, but I would love to. No, we definitely don't do that. We could do this. And then we can do this. Actually, should probably just do this now, because they're debuffed. Judgment's terrible. The only thing... Spades doesn't change itself to accommodate. The only thing Spades doesn't change itself to accommodate for is the boss blind debuffs. Really? That's so weird. Ship it. No gold card, Sag. Or no gold value, I guess. There is still a gold card there, to be fair. Boyfriend is considering getting a Bronco Heritage in light blue. I'm trying to not act too excited. My girlfriend's dad, I don't know what model it is, but he got a Bronco pretty recently, and it is freaking sweet, as a certain beloved TV character might say. It's a pretty good ride. Hermit into Wheel. Actually, probably Wheel into Hermit, so that Fools get more value. Take a Death card. Go next. Not go next. Next Arcana pack is what I meant. Probably just Hungman here. No, we have enough money. I just want to be finding stuff. Invis? Yeah, I'm not taking that. Take a world. Immediately sell it for a hungman. Go next. Acorn? So we just want blackboard on the right. Okay, acorn's free. Finally! Pretty much had to have it handed to me on a silver platter, but finally this video game gives me a W. Good lord. Is Shock finally gonna win Yippee, ruin the economy? Something awful's gonna happen in the next, like, 2 seconds, and I'm just not gonna win at all. Chat, peep this. My PC crashes or some shit. I would legitimately not stream for, like, a week if my PC crashed during this run. I get like a Windows update or something, stream ends, and the run just gets wiped. I would be crestfallen. I would have to invent a new word for how sad I would be. This run started real silly. Yeah, it started off pretty goofy. If you get like only one queen, I'm gonna lose it. White deck plasma to celebrate. I was gonna ask if we wanted to do variety for a second, but I guess it's up to chat. We could try to high our score, so to speak. It's up to y'all. Let's take an emperor. I don't think strength. I think strength is kind of diminishing returns at this point. Brainstorm. Nope. Too many stickers to pass up on, bruh. This is gonna be a +3 sticker run. Wait, that's actually like really good. Hello, Yug. Welcome in. That's too much value. I think I passed a death card too. I think I'm an idiot. That's okay. What variety? I'm not sure. Probably do another poll or something. We'll figure her out. Ship it. Double polychrome stuntman on ghost deck right now. All right. All right. I thought this was your last. My last run was going to be my last, but that was just because I was crashing out. I tilted too hard, and so I locked back in and ran another one. That was not going to be an end stream to get sleep. That was going to be an end stream because I was tilted to all hell. But we're kinda back. Emphasis on kinda. Sure. Hungman? Is there a fool in here? Huge. I should have looked for negative skips, low-key. That's okay. Night Rain? No, I'm not. I would have to buy Night Rain. I'm not doing that right now. Plus, again, I want to play all the Souls games before I play. That's not what I meant by nat negatives, but, like, I'm going to take it anyway, just because, you know, I asked for one and he politely showed up. I wanted one without a sticker, but, you know, he was polite, so I gotta oblige, you know. Okay. Go next. Blackboard to the right, and we take the W. Hungman for no particular reason. Queens. Probably don't need to scale square jonkler. And that's a wrap. End stream because your mouse was going to be scattered around your room if you didn't. Bro said which one's square? Gee, really? Who knows? It's a mystery, chat. Very demure, very cutesy. Thanks, chat. For once, the believers get paid out. This is going to upset the channel points economy quite a bit, it looks like. Now everybody's gonna vote nay, or everybody's gonna vote yay until I lose one more run, and then everybody will be back to, it'll be back to like 90% nays. Yippee, a focus shock. Sorry. Focus cock win. Thanks, Kev. W misspelling. All right, so chat. I'd be willing to stream for maybe like an hour more, give or take. Until like 3 a.m. my time. Do we want to do some variety or do we want to keep Balatro-ing? And if we keep Balatro-ing, do we want to do more gold stake? Or do we want to maybe try out a high score run? Actually, I would be continuing gold stake. High score is like the same thing over and over again. We're not gonna get like unseeded Naninf tonight. That's like a long-term thing. Unseeded Naninf would literally take like 3 hours too, because that's a long-ass run. Let's do some variety. Okay. Let me get an assortment of games for variety, and then I can do a poll. Poll it? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, what could we do for variety? We could still do Helldivers. Marvel Rivals needs an update, so that's not happening, unfortunately. I'd be down for DS Remastered, honestly. It'd be kind of awkward to jump into the middle of a run, though, so maybe we don't do that. Can I just... Is this like a... This has got to be just like a small patch. Okay, frames are going to drop for a second. I'm going to see if Marvel Rivals takes more than like 2 seconds to update. The stream is going to be bad for a second. I wish we could Jackbox. That's my bad. That's my bad. I feel like I should not trust my chat with Jackbox, though. I would need like a stream deck before I did that, because I would definitely need to have like a hotkey to just like change my screen to where it's only focused on me, because somebody would just draw a cock or something and then I would be cooked. I would get a weak ban. Knowing my chat, that's exactly what y'all would do. No question. Oh, okay. Chat, the frame drops should be over momentarily. Rivals did only take like a second to update. Also, did Battlefront 2 die again? Because I wanted to hop back on that, but it's probably dead by now. Unfortunately. Star Wars Battlefront 2 Steam count. Steam charts. I'm assuming it already died. Wait, it's not dead. What? It didn't pass away. It still has like 10 times the peak player count that it did in like April. Wait, Battlefront 2 still isn't dead. We could probably find a game. Oh my god. Omega with the follow. Welcome in. I don't know what is going on with the alert notifs. I don't know why they're just evil for some reason. That was like gut-wrenching though. Okay. So let me get this poll up and running here. New poll. Variety Night question mark. Helldivers 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Runeborn. I'm not going to put Clover Pit back on, because Clover Pit, I feel like we've done pretty much everything in for the demo. We could try and get like a higher score run, but if people want to see that badly, that's something that I could probably just accomplish in like a standalone YouTube video, like not streaming. So that's probably what I would do to that. But Runeborn, the demo actually just got updated. But Runeborn, there's also like a shit ton of stuff that we still have yet to do. Like we still haven't beaten Runeborn, even the demo. So I'm gonna put Runeborn on the board. We have Helldivers 2, Battlefront 2, Marvel Rivals, Runeborn, and then I guess TCGs. And we'll decide if TCGs wins, we'll decide if we want to play Magic or TCG Live. Chat, is this a W poll? Recently begun replaying Elden Ring. Would highly recommend if you're willing to invest yourself in a longer game. My chat is constantly talking about Elden Ring. They want me to play Night Rain so badly, but I want to play the other Souls games before I play Elden Ring, and I want to play Elden Ring before I play Night Rain. I know you don't have to, I just want to. I'm not particularly interested in any, so chat got to convince me what to vote for. Mind over Magic. I would have to download Battlefront to play. Okay, are we chill with that poll? I'll run the 3-minute poll. Is Mind over Magic like a TCG? I already know Aiden. The first vote, like frame 1 of the poll, was Marvel Rivals. I don't know if I can see who voted for what, but I already know. I already know that was Aiden just snap picking Marvel Rivals. Colony builder with turn-based combat. These I don't want to have to buy anything for Variety Night. Chat, Lies of P is on sale. Didn't that get DLC? I saw something about that on Charlie's stream. Yeah, Lies of P got DLC. That just dropped yesterday. Lies of P looks really good. I want to play Lies of P. I watched my friend play it on his Xbox. And that shit looked sick. Chat, vote in the poll. There's only 2 votes. There's 32 of you in here, and I know that there's at least like 6 of you that are not lurking. Vote in the poll, chat. Vote in the poll. What game do we want to do for Variety Night? We got like a solid hour that I would be willing to invest in Variety Night. Casually watching the poll right now. Kita's going to be the last second tiebreaker. 2 votes for Rivals. Bro said, don't call me out. I just know it's you, man. Every time we have Variety Night, you're like fiending. Rivals gonna win? Bro, I'm gonna crash out if Rivals wins. If we play Rivals, are we doing ranked? No, I haven't played the new patch at all. I haven't even played Ultron. I'm not doing ranked. I'm doing quick queue if Rivals wins. All right, I'm gonna let the poll close out. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Oh God, is there a tie? I was presented an opportunity I couldn't resist. I would vote Battlefront if I had it installed. Well, aren't you also on console? Because Battlefront isn't crossplay, so it's kind of irrelevant if you have it installed. If you wanted to, like, squad up. Alright. Chat, do we want to rerun the poll, or do we just want to flip a coin? I'm down to just, like, flip a coin on Google. I'll run, like, a display cap real quick. I'm just gonna flip a coin. Chat, somebody in chat, first person in chat to call the coin flip with their game gets the coin flip. First person in chat to call the coin flip with a game So like heads for rivals. Tails Battlefront 2. Okay. Schmeckles and I are locked in, just on opposite sides of the coin. Okay, Aiden said heads for rivals anyway. Okay, let me display cap it up. Bang. Flip a coin. So Tails is Battlefront 2. Okay. All right, so we'll do... God, I haven't played Battlefront 2 in forever. I don't even know, like, what mode we want to play. I guess Galactic Assault is, like, the big one, right? All right, let me go to just chatting. The last thing we need is for Aiden to get head. That is crazy. That is a wild sentence. If you get a gold sticker, does that give that Joker all previous stickers also? I don't know how old that chat is, so if you've already left, I apologize. No, I don't want to go endless. God. Yes, if you get a gold sticker on a Joker, that Joker counts as having all previous stickers as well. So, like, for Completionist Plus, where you need a sticker on every stake, for every Joker, you can just get a win on gold stake with every Joker, and that's completely fine. Okay. Wait, do I even have this shit installed? I'm almost certain I do. Yeah. We're chilling. Oh my god, this is gonna launch from, like, the EA launcher, isn't it? God, I fucking hate games that do this, dude. This is why I didn't play Overwatch 2 at all. The separate launcher is so annoying, dude. Just run it on Steam. Just have it launch from Steam. We don't need an EA launcher, dude. This is so cringe. Same thing with Blizzard. I don't care that Blizzard is like an established company. They don't need their own launcher. Run Overwatch 2 on Steam. It's so annoying. Anyway. I would get some music, but usually when I play, even if it's like video game music, usually when I play music on YouTube stream, it gets copyright struck. Not struck, but it gets like a copyright disclaimer. So I'm going to go ahead and not do that, which I know is unfortunate for the viewing experience as of right now, but that's, you know, you win some, you lose some, man. Variety. Quick Battlefront 2 sesh. Also, chat, I've been thinking about getting some more mods. Hello? Did the game launch? Mika says hi. Hello, Mika. Did this shit actually launch? I literally... Hello? EA app, please? Preparing game. We might be defaulting to rivals just because this is not wanting to launch, it appears. Stupid ass EA launcher, bro. Jesus. All right, I'm putting on some background music. It's going to be video game stuff because that gives me the lowest chance of being copyright struck, but probably still going to get copyright struck. We'll see. We'll see how YouTube stream wants to play. Oh, never mind. Okay. My monitors are freaking out. My monitors are freaking out. I'm probably dropping hella frames. I'm actually not dropping any frames. That's so weird. Get me in a Discord call. I can make the background sounds. Trust, I'm not doing that. You're going to say Dagger is good. You might drop a slur, and then you're going to leave. I don't trust that for a second. Also, we have 19 viewers on YouTube. I think that's the highest amount of viewers I've ever had on a YouTube stream. If you are in the YouTube chat right now, even if you're just like lurking, I appreciate y'all. Live Battlefront 2 sesh. Let me change the the stream thumbnail to just my goofy ass face, since I don't really have a Battlefront 2 thumbnail. Did I put my goofy face in the thumbnails folder? No, I did not. Smash like for not knowing what you're doing. Camera roll. There's my goofy ass face. There we go. Bang. Me last night trying to get Portal 2 open on my second monitor. Real. Okay, is this shit, like, are we locked in here? I don't even have any I could say. That's a crazy defense. Hello? Okay. My PC's freaking out. I'm gonna go back to game cap and hope that it works with Battlefront. Might end up getting leaked. Might end up getting leaked. Double XP event? How frequent are these? This isn't like live service or anything, is it? Oh my god, wait, game cap actually worked. I was expecting to have to mess with this for like 10 hours straight. I hate that whenever I alt-tab... Bro, games that put restrictions on alt-tabbing should not exist, by the way. Comic-ass cam. Is my cam bad? Is my cam frame rate, like, shitting the bed? Focus, I love you. Get a mod so they can update the titles and games for you. I was just gonna say that. I've been thinking about getting some new mods. So obviously I wouldn't be able to pay you just because, like, you know, small channel and all that. But just for right now, would anybody in chat be? I'm not gonna give it to anybody right this second, but would anybody in chat be interested in modding for the channel? You wouldn't be getting, like, paid or nothing, so I wouldn't expect you to actually do shit. We're still on Bellatro? God damn it. Okay, maybe I will change somebody to mod. No, we're updated, Kita. Mods? Just kidding. Star Wars. How many people are streaming Battlefront 2 right now? Star Wars Battlefront 2. There's 600 people watching Battlefront 2 right now. That has to be more people than have watched Battlefront 2 in the past, like, 8 years. Yeah, okay, Aiden wants to mod. I mean, pretty much just the people that are chatting right now would definitely be my candidates for mod, plus probably Ginger, and then, like, people that I know IRL as well. Anyway, is the stream, like, fine now? You meant the game selected? Yeah. The category, not like the title or anything. I wouldn't mind modding. Sweet. Okay, chat. Are we all good? Is stream, like, fine? We're not dropping frames. My camera doesn't look like ass or anything. I'm, like, watching the replay. I don't mind modding when I'm here, but I need a clear indication of when you seriously need a timeout or kick. I mean, Battlefront is fucking up your cam and time it's loading. I think it's just when I alt-tab, because my entire shit lags to hell when I alt-tab. I think if I just stay, because I have both my chats pulled up, so I'm not going to be able to, like, run predictions myself or anything, but, It's fine, Aiden. I think now that I'm in the game, we'll be fine. Okay. Chat, what do we want to do for the Battlefront heads in stream right now? What mode do we want to play? Do we care? If we don't care about mode, I'm low-key just going to quick queue. But if chat has, like, something that they want to see in particular, I'm down for literally whatever. Because you just randomly sick the mods as a joke. I mean, essentially 99 times out of 100 when I just say mods, you don't have to actually do anything. But, like, if somebody's, like, actually causing trouble, you'll know when I'm being serious. You'll know when I'm being serious. If somebody says some dumb shit in my chat, like if Schmeckles glazes dagger in my chat and I'm like, mods, don't time them out. But, like, obviously, if somebody's just being an asshat in the chat and I say mods, we'll worry about it later. Can I veto giving Mitch a mod? I'm not gonna make him a mod. I don't want to come into the streams and see a poll that says, do you think Focus Shunk can Beyblade on it? I'm not gonna make him a mod just because he's not, like, I would trust him with mod capabilities and not abusing it, but he's just like, especially now because he's on night shift for work, he's never gonna be in stream until like he's gonna be in stream very infrequently. I know the regs are safe, those are my babies. Okay, nobody seems to have a preference. God, I just brain farted the hell out of that. Okay. I think Supremacy is like the most fun, but Supremacy also can take forever, so maybe we don't want to do Supremacy when it's 2:21 in the morning. Just in case it's like a 2-hour game and then I like can't sleep because the sun is coming up. Yo, Starfighter Assault in this game has always been underrated though. Can we all agree on that? Starfighter Assault Battlefront 2 is still the best Starfighter game, and it's not even close. Just do whatever. We'll quick queue into Galactic Assault. That's like the baseline. Kashyyyk, perfect. God, I haven't played this game. I'm gonna be so washed, dude. I have not played this game probably since like my sophomore year in high school, maybe before that. I'm gonna be washed all to hell. My camera's probably gonna freak out because it's loading. This game does not like my GPU that much, it would seem. Okay, let me like queue into a character. Jesus. Oh god, there's gonna be people chatting because this is PC lobby. Wait, do I not have... I don't have the big sniper. What am I using this piece of garbage for? I guess this one's fine, actually. I don't have burst mode on it, though. I can unlock burst mode. Anyway. Probably just go with assault. We'll go with officer. It's my first time back. Take out the MTTs. Oh my god, I forgot what all of my binds were immediately. Immediately after I started getting shot at, it was like a Men in Black neuralizer. Better than Squadrons by so long. I actually really liked Squadrons, but I still would say that Battlefront 2 ship combat is better than Squadrons. But I actually liked Squadrons. I thought Squadrons was kind of fun. Squadrons just kind of went over my head. Also, I feel like this is loud. Chat, if this is loud, let me know and I can turn it down. Because I feel like this is loud for me, so I would imagine this is almost like ear-splitting for you guys. Is it too loud? What are we thinking? ATRT? Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just gonna keep spawning as an officer. It's a little loud. I'm gonna keep running for right now. Okay, what are my binds? I have my binds set to the number keys. What the hell? I was not a goddamn. You think I can football toss a grenade that far? Almost. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I forgot there's like Starfighter combat as well. Yo, Bosk is actually just camping. This is kind of pissing me off. It's louder than you almost. What is my bro? What was I doing when I set these settings? My sensitivity is poop ass, man. What is happening?
Grenade out! Republic reinforcements landing!
Bro, you can't block for shit, bro. Okay, you didn't need to. My bad. My bad. My fault, original gang. Okay, Jesus. My sensitivity is so high. Like, my aim sensitivity, it's actually crazy how high this shit is. Zoomed sensitivity, 60%. Yeah, crank that, John, down to, like, 40 absolute maximum. I like my my non-zoom sensitivity where it is, and then master volume is on 100 for some reason. We'll crank that down to like 60. Okay. Hopefully this should be fine. Let's go assault this time. Okay. This guy's just shooting at his tree. First time touching a video game in his entire life. I don't have hold. I don't have toggle. Bro. Was I like a lobotomite when I set my settings? I don't have toggle crouch. Not having toggle crouch in this game is actually so annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yep, destroying that tank. All me. All me. Chat, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh my... What even was that? Oh, it was another tank. Bro. Yo, I want to get a starfighter for real.
Unidentified enemy on the battlefield.
Bro. We got to pick this stuff up. Team. Y'all are lacking. Can I... I'm not on disruptor. What do I shoot with this? Hello? Wait, where's the transport? Is this a hacked lobby? I know this game has problems with cheaters on PC. I thought people were like just being goobers in team chat when they said this is a hacked lobby. Are they dead ass? Is my first lobby experience just a hacked game? I just got shit on. Yo, I'm actually getting cooked. What do I... Bro, take out the MTTs. Where? Ow. Yo, I'm getting shit on. Jesus. Alright, I gotta lock in. Should I maybe go heavy for more HP? No, I suck with heavy. Also, equip this. What am I doing? Anyway. Should have played Supremacy. Did I just see Vader on a clones map? Is that a thing that can happen? Okay, dodge is Q. Oh my god. That kill, all me. That guy's chatting, what a dumbass. Oh wait, this is okay, this is a guy that I need to kill. No, don't stumble me. Thank you, team. Regen. I'm locked in. Give me this. My binds are like the worst things of all time. Yo, where do I put this? It's just saying out of range. I'm just gonna hold the click button until something pops up that I can shoot. Could always just leave. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like this in any Galactic Assault lobby, but I can definitely just leave. Yeah, I think we just genuinely can't win. All right. Let's see if we can get into a different lobby. That's kind of cringe. Okay. Let's try it again. Hoth. Okay, this is a different lobby. Great start. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they don't fix the hacking shit in this game. Actually, I do know why. It's because they, you know, the game doesn't make money anymore, but still really annoying. Absolutely delightful. Oh, for sure. Okay, this is a different lobby. Maybe there won't be hackers in this one. This better not be the entire game. Okay, this is promising. There's actually an objective. There's a walker. Another reason console on top for realsies for realsies. I mean, for dead games, yeah. All right. I feel like this is a specialist map. I feel like I could do some crazy sniping. What is this? This is ion shot. No? Oh no, it's bolt speed. All right. Let's rock with the scout trooper here. Okay, everybody on my team is a specialist. We all have the same exact idea. You're about to see the worst sniper this side of the Mississippi. I actually hit a guy. I can't believe it. And he smoked me. That's not even a sniper. What? That's a heavy gun, I'm pretty sure. I just got eviscerated. Yep, that kill. All me. All me. No help from my team there. All right, we gotta push up. We gotta push up. Help the walker team. Yo, this game from 2017. You got sent back to the hacked lobbies with that one. Yeah, kinda. This game for 2017 graphics, like, are these graphics not incredible for a 2017 game? Especially for just like a Star Wars shooter, like football game. Yep, all me, all me. I feel like this game is really good. Really good looking, that is. Hit him once so that when he crashes, I get the assist. You know how it be? Okay, nope, he's just gonna strafe me and I'm gonna die like an idiot. Where's this guy camping? I'm terrible. I'm expecting this to be like Fortnite, where there's like an assload of bullet drop and there's just no recoil on this gun. Ow. Yo, stop strafing me with the bomber. That's actually wild. Oh my god, I killed someone. Chat, I'm the GOAT. Chat, I'm literally him. I'm the IGL.
Rebel leader on site.
I don't even remember what cards I have equipped. Knowing how my binds are for this game, I probably have the worst cards of all time equipped. Oh god, they have BB9E. I just saw the silhouette when I was scoped in. They have BB9E. We're cooked. Wait, am I gonna get... This is actual Star Wars music. I'm gonna get copyright struck on YouTube for this. I want to pet them, the big robots. It's awesome.
Walker is in firing range. Prepare to assault the base.
Okay, we're chilling. Our troops get reinforced. That's huge.
They're speeding up their evacuation. But
ATST, if you step on me, I swear to God.
Take the enemy hangars. Use all required firepower.
Okay, this is where being a sniper is going to be really bad, because this is more close quarters. I just whiffed that nade. I just absolutely whiffed the hell out of that nade. That was terrible. Ow. Oh, I forgot I have, like, prox mines. Yo, this is the worst item in the game, but it's so funny. I have prox mines on my sniper build. Okay, I'm just gonna pass away immediately. There's no way that playing a sniper here does any good. I actually almost killed that guy, though. That guy was 2 HP. If I was marginally better at aiming, that guy would have been cooked. All right, well, now I'm just gonna play heavy. I feel like I've touched heavy in this game maybe twice. I do not normally play this. BB9E reference. Love that guy. You love BB9E. That's crazy, man. That's wild work. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of shitting on them if we're already pushing into the hangars. Oh god, there's a guy in the corner. Probably should have expected that. You will not see my ass in 6 Siege. Jesus, I just got destroyed. Okay.
I'm in the east hangar, taking position.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm only 19th on a 20-person team. Full galactic assault with no hackers on PC is like unheard of. He's the only hero I have max level on, I think. Having max level on any hero is a crazy achievement. Holy hell. Best robots is portal turrets. Love them. Somebody got the whack-ass officer pistol that makes a funny noise.
Coming under control.
Oh my god, all me. What the? Oh, that was an impact nade. No, that wasn't even an impact nade. I just stood on one like an idiot, apparently. Could play a Death Trooper. I'm not going to play any of like the enhanced reinforcements when I'm playing this dog shit. All the sweats hopping back on this game, bro. Should I be in first person, chat? I don't even remember what my first person bind is. I'm not gonna lie.
Target. Rebel commander landing.
Is it Z? No. It's not X. X is toggle crouch. Is it V? No, V is melee for some reason. What the Sigma? Yo, I'm gonna get copyright struck so hard for the actual Star Wars soundtrack that's playing in the background. This is not good. I might need to turn that down, chat. Or like off.
We have the hangars.
I mean, I'm already getting cooked this stream anyway, if it's already playing, so. Okay.
Our mission is to ground the enemy transports by cutting off their fuel supply.
There's a guy back there.
The fueling
Damn.
pipes,
Just whiffed the hell out of that nade.
When that is done,
Hey,
the
whoa.
rebels will be trapped on Hoth.
Okay, we have a Boba Fett. I know by the gun. Okay, and by that voice line now, I look a lot cooler from saying that. Do I have the... Oh, I have the enhanced. I'm just gonna try and pin him. Pinning him, moving! I feel like I'm not adding much commentary to this, but I like kind of need to lock in just because I'm so bad. Okay, my cooldowns are back. That's sick. Quick nade kill, idiot.
Priming the fueling station.
Oh, that was a bot. I just got excited over killing a bot.
The enemy has
Turn the in-game music all the way down. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just for future endeavors as well.
Here. Vader should be informed.
Oh, hello. Was that Luke? That was Luke. Well, Luke's not here anymore. Hello. Yeah, I gotta put my shield up or else I'm gonna pass away. That guy's Uber. I hate that I can't ADS when I'm in the shield, but it makes sense. It'd be kind of OP. Okay, I gotta go over here. Somebody in the chat just typed nerds in all caps. That's wild. Bro, get out of the way.
Protect the depot.
God.
The rebels must not disarm the bomb.
I don't remember what my like perspective toggle is either. We just to take the W here, do we not? In this game? Yeah, this is the game. All right, cool.
Target destroyed. The rebels can no longer fuel their ships. A few transports might escape,
Nerds
but
get
will take
lives?
off in a matter of hours.
GG. GG. All chat. Let's go. Try hard. 28K. What did I get? Like 6K? Not even. Then wear mine. It's coming. Pause. You're a child. Also true. All right, what are the odds that if I re-queue, I just immediately end up in a hacker lobby again? If this says, if this queues me into Kashyyyk, I'm gonna crash out. Says who? Like everybody with a brain? Look at my boyfriend. He's in his 40s and bagged a nerd baddie. I have patience for your dream nerd baddie. Real. Traveling to Takodana? Okay. Okay. Bro said it's just a phase. What? Okay, we need one more player. All right, what cards do I have equipped for Assault? I actually like my Assault cards, I think. Assault, okay, this one's maybe kind of ass. Assault training's kind of garbage, I feel like. Bounty Hunter could be good. Survivalist is probably good for Assault, no? Maybe the melee one, but I don't think so. I think Survivalist is probably better than this one. Resourceful, I guess, is okay, honestly. Nah, this is probably fine. Resourceful. And then the improved nade, and then toughen up, I think, is really good. We could maybe get, like, Slug Vanguard or something, but I think we're fine with what we have. Heavy cards, I don't even play heavy, so I know all these are going to be terrible. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. And the Supercharged Sentry is funny, so we'll keep that. Officer, I know I grind the shit out of, so yeah, that's fine. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, Marksman is terrible. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. That could be okay. I think this is fine for Officer. This is terrible, but it's funny. That's pretty bad. That's like the sniper thing. Maybe Resourceful. I don't think Resourceful is that good. Bodyguard's pretty bad. Maybe Survivalist. This is fine. This is fine. All right. Our loadout's okay. Officer best class for realsies? Deadass. Okay, the players needed is going up. Are we actually going to be able to get into a game? I'm cool with waiting. As long as we don't get into a hacker lobby, I'm cool with waiting. Okay, I'm actually kind of not. Can I get into a game, please? Okay, people are leaving. I'm going to go with mob mentality and do the same. Now I want Taco Bell. Bro, Taco Bell sounds so good right now. I've only been to Taco Bell like twice in my life. Both times been pretty fire, though. It actually... No, it's only been twice. The first time was actually kind of ass, but that's because I only got, like, hard shell tacos, which are pretty dog shit from Taco Bell. But the second time, I got a Crunchwrap Supreme, and that shit was fire. Anyway, let's try and queue into another Galactic Assault. Hopefully this doesn't queue us into Kashyyyk. That's sad. That's probably the hacker lobby. That's insane of both of you. The closest Taco Bell to me is like an hour away, dude. We don't have shit where I'm at. We have like a McDonald's where I'm at, and that's it. I like the ball. This is the exact same lobby. I'm leaving. This is the hacked Kashyyyk lobby. Me too, Kita. Me too. That's wild. I'm literally, if this queues me into Kashyyyk again, I'm literally about to go into Supremacy. Jakku. Okay. Okay, we could do Jakku for sure. I'm down for Jakku. Yo, give me like the jetpack trooper. Yo, I used to be crazy with the jetpack trooper. No homo, I'm talking about 8-ball and BB9E, I swear. Yeah, good defense, buddy. Good defense, buddy. All right, we'll go assault. Here, we'll go assault. Actually, give me officer. Give me officer. New objective. am I supposed to do? Oh, is this like domination? This gotta be domination. All right, we gotta go over here. Data is stored in the balls. That's wild. Who is shooting at me, bro? Dude, everything is just like so far away in this game. I feel completely oblivious whenever I get shot at by anybody. It's not like the shooters that I'm used to where everything is so close. My God, that guy has the one assault weapon that does like 1,000 damage a second. All right. Maybe we go specialist since they're kind of camping us here. Maybe we go sniper since we're getting camped kind of hard. This is also assuming that I can actually like snipe worth a shit, which is definitely not something that I can do, but I'm gonna pretend it is.
Grenade prepped.
Ow. Okay, there's nothing I can do in here. This is like not a good position. Ha! I got a kill. It's fine. It's Pride Month. Be gay, do crime. Get a TIE fighter? For what? It's in a big ass like junkyard. What is a TIE fighter doing here?
Targeting the landing pad for capture.
What? I'm terrible. Bro's just standing in the middle of the battlefield.
Attempting to secure the landing pad.
Ow. Who's over here kicking my ass? I know how hit markers work. Shit. Yo, I'm so bad at sniping. Oh my God, I need to lock back in.
We have an ally on site, a special operative.
What are y'all saying? That sounds like the text on a shirt of a possum. Why is Boba Fett here, bro?
Into reactor control.
Boba Fett has no business being on
Hard and
Jakku.
fast.
Bro just said something about hard and fast. You getting kind of freaky with it. No?
Grenade out.
Here, Kenobi.
Sorry for the mess.
Kenobi ain't got shit on me. I say as I die.
I won't be set back.
Yo, I can get an ATST. We're saved. What is this doing, bro? Legitimately, what is that doing?
In reactor control. Attempting to secure.
The resistance is starting to take notice.
Woo! Okay, I feel like my ADS is not sensitive enough now. Might have to turn that John up. We'll see. I'm terrible.
Grenade in place.
Don't let me... What the hell? Oh, hello. Interesting. I thought that was our ball. It was not our ball. Oh my God, they have everybody. Ow. Okay, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Oh. Okay, never mind.
The resistance has escaped. The
Because it
Imperial droid
is, like,
gone.
famously...
Now its secrets belong to the enemy.
That flashbang made your face so white. My bad. My bad, chat. Bro said abysmal team rip. That's crazy. I feel like this is a game where you cannot blame your team. There's like 20 people here. Like, I'm ass, but I'm willing to bet that not everybody here is as ass as I am, right? Like, that's kind of wild. Oh, hello. Oh, is this like... Okay, this is the second half, so to speak. This is the second half, so to speak. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna spawn in as an officer, I guess. Can I change my look? Oh, I gotta go with this guy. I have to go with this goofball. Look at him. This dude's fire. Bro said me before makeup. That is crazy. What's up, Andrew? Players needed 1. There is no... Oh yeah, balanced teams. True. Bro said that's why your face is so white. Huh? Me before you give me some makeup, Mickle. That is crazy, Andy. Andy, did you watch Invincible like I told you to do? This will probably be the last game for the night because I don't really want to go past 3 in the morning. So we got to lock in here.
So here's the situation. We came to Jakku to buy a droid from the
Is there a
Scavengers.
situation?
A vintage Imperial unit with data real important to the First Order. And we've got the droid.
Let's go.
That's
And it didn't save my appearance, so I'm just a Rhodian again. Okay.
Gotta hold them off while we figure out an extraction.
You're
Get
not
to the
done,
landing pad
brother.
And the old reactor
What do you
control
mean?
chamber and keep the troopers out as long as you can.
Oh my. Value.
Ah, crud! Losing the landing
Never
pad!
mind. Oh, we have to push up
Hold
that
the line as long as
far?
you
Oh,
can.
these are NPCs. Yo, I just tossed a nade at NPCs. That's crazy. I might be the biggest loser on the beach. Ow, Jesus, dude.
Not looking good. Might have
people
to
are
pull out
locked
a reactor
in.
control soon.
Okay, I just opened Steam. Yo, the sad part is if he wouldn't have jump scared me right after I opened Steam, we would have had that for real. Michael, can I use you? No, you can't. What is bro
This is
shooting?
turning into a bloodbath.
What?
Withdraw from this sector. Fall back toward
Fall
the supply
back?
hole.
I think
got
they
a plan.
already pushed us farther than we pushed them.
We got
Ow.
evac en route to get us out with a droid fighter.
Okay, I'm not gonna
but
mess
it's gonna
with
be a
that.
while. We should be able to mount a defense at the supply hole. That'll buy us time.
Yo, where is everybody? Are people even spawning in? I have done literally nothing this game except die, and I am 5th on the team. Like, what is happening right now? I'm installing Battlefront 2 again. I'm also getting my younger brother to join me. Can you stop sucking lean at
Supply hole under
PvP? Play
attack!
Marvel and play Ultron for a stream wrap-up. I'm not playing Marvel. I could have played it over this. I'm not playing Gold, though. Oh my god, I suck, bro. Alright. Give me the assault. Give me the assault. Give me the assault. We're in kind of close
This
quarters.
goes on, we're gonna lose the area.
Not now, idiot. I read for a wrap-up, bruh. I know what you mean. Oh my god, I actually got a
The
nade.
hole is overrun.
I actually
Fall
got a
back
nade
to
kill. That was
secondary
crazy.
position. Try to keep the nearby exit point secure. Manage that, get outside, be back to the droid. If the
Oh my god,
First
I'm
Order
terrible.
pushes us back, well, there's one more shot.
Okay, these guys are blind, though. Like, I'm not even that good at video games. These guys just genuinely do not have eyeballs. Okay, one of them has eyeballs.
Situation's bad here.
I need a nade, like, badly. What is bro doing? Damn. Alright, I got surrounded. That's okay. We're still alive, just woke up from a nap. Another time like tomorrow. Bro, what do you mean? You literally said as a... Okay, never mind. We're not... I'm not doing this. Yo, I feel like if I was a heavy in that position, I could have gotten so much value. I keep accidentally opening Steam overlay.
Gotta keep the west exit open. Reinforcements now.
What? Hello? Why is my movement so jank? Oh my! That actually just jump scared me. How am I top on the team? I'm literally blowing ass. Taking a nap that only lasts 2 hours is crazy. I mean, that's what a nap is it not? To another stream, brother. Bro, I don't... Yeah, I'll play Rivals 10 another stream sometime. It's definitely not how you play it, but that's okay. Oh, shit. I heard Grievous. I'm scared. Whoa!
Scout report. A top enemy operative just landed.
I don't know what my plan was there. I was trying to hit him with that, you know, pretend you're insane play. Didn't really work. Dude, they have 5 more people than us. Their team is 50% larger. This is lore accurate.
We're cut off. Knew it could happen. Retreat. There's still one way out.
This is lore accurate, dude. We're fighting so many men down.
2 transports made it in undetected. They landed in the
Mike,
wreckage.
what percent
But
of
if
your
the first
body
one
do you
gets
think
them
you'll
first-
let... Are you shitting me? Bruh. Well, that's a good way to end the stream. Bruh. Are we back? We're back. Great way to end the stream. My internet died, so I got booted from the match. Top on my team, by the way. All right. Well, that was fun. What did you say to my question? 12. I said 12%. But it's not like I really let you touch any part of me. You're just so massive that it kind of happens. You're just such a large individual that I kind of can't prevent it from happening. All right, well, that was that was an unfortunate end to the stream. I will not be queuing into another match because it is 3 a.m. and I want to sleep before the sun comes up. Bro is fat shaming. I'm literally not. You could be the most lean person of all time and you would still shit on me because you're like 6'4". Maybe not 6'4", but like definitely 6'3", bro. Dropping a fresh Mika pick in Discord, huge. All right, well, that was interesting. Well, we got some Battlefront 2 in. We played what, a grand total of like a game and a half. I was kind of cooking at the end, and then my internet died for no reason. Probably just got like DDoSed or something. My address is gonna be on Twitter tomorrow. That's okay. All right. Bye-bye. Love you. Love you too, Andy. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Thank y'all for watching per usual. Be back tomorrow with more Balatro and maybe more variety. I don't know what my Sunday looks like yet. If I don't have anything going on Sunday, essentially just expect variety the days that I don't have shit going on, which, I mean, you're not going to know when those are. Expect variety like once or twice a week, I guess. So we might do it tomorrow. In fact, I would say we'll probably do it tomorrow, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the stream. W stream tonight. Check back tomorrow if you're in the YouTube. Follow me on Twitch because it's usually more active on Twitch. I don't know. We've been getting a lot of viewers on YouTube. Like, what's my view count on YouTube at? 13? Like, that's not bad at all. YouTube viewers, love y'all. Anyway, sub to the YouTube, sub to the variety channel. It's plugged in my YouTube videos. I still gotta plug it on Twitch. Here, let me I don't have Notepad, so I can't write a reminder to myself. I'll DM myself a reminder on Discord or something. Anyway, join the Discord if you're not in there already. Love you guys. Stream. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Thank you for the Discord plug, Kita. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.